City light, sipping on some syrup, I feel Canadian. City light, I might specify. City light, swear it's just a city light, she live in such a city life. She just want a silly vibe. She said she just wanna have some fun tonight. She wanna have some fun out in the city tonight. Told that hoe you wanna sip some syrup like a Canadian. City light. How you make your money? I said, baby, I bet 5. City light. Shout out my boy City Life, ayy. I get done, back up in the hoe. Swear, life day to day, such a project. Living in the damn project. They wanna talk, but they obsolete to me. Talk the talk, but they don't walk the walk to me. I be cooking, I be whipping over the walk. See, walk. If you talk it, then walk it. How you talk it, then talk it. City life, ayy. I might sip some syrup like a Canadian. Ayy, city life. Said, baby, how you make your money? I said, baby, I bet 5. It's in the city life, ayy. City life, I said, this bitch wanna have a city life. Roll through to the city night. I said, Everett, some syrup, you gon' feel Canadian. Said, yeah. God bless America, I'm American. I said, pull up to the city tonight. I am the GOAT capper. Do not go against my picks, or you will get demolished. I'm the GOAT at this shit. You know this. You know I'm talking to. Ish, I'm talking to you. I'm the GOAT at this shit. Don't go against me. Ever again. We boys, though. Yeah, that's all right. Hey. City light, sipping on some syrup, I feel Canadian. City light, I might specify. City light, swear it's just a city light. She live in such a city life. She just want a silly vibe.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the City Life Project YouTube channel for yet another live fight companion, joining in on the prelims of a Tuff-N-Uff 155. Also, the official start to International Fight Week in Vegas. Our boy, we got a few actually friends of ours at this event as well. Degenerate Dane. Who else is with you? Ant's with you as well, Degenerate Dane. I think a couple other folks of Combat Casuals community and ours here are in Vegas watching this event live. And man, these amateur prelims have been awesome. We, according to the schedule, we have one more amateur fight, and then we get to the McIntyre versus Kelly fight. They might just throw the McIntyre versus Kelly fight on the main card. We shall see. Or just it'll start on Fight Pass a little bit later, but excited for this one. Hey, what's up, Scott? Good to see you. Denver now 6-0 and new Tuff-N-Uff amateur champion. Yeah, Scribe's been in the live chat. Who else was here earlier? Davison was here. How you doing, Scott? How you doing? Usually we're doing Peruvian MMA, FFC or Inca on a Wednesday. Tuff-N-Uff's all over the place. Sometimes it's on Wednesday, sometimes it's on Thursday, sometimes it's on Sunday. Hey, it worked out tonight. All right, he says, I'm excited to keep performing in front of you guys. Dude, the Tuff-N-Uff amateur belt's dope as fuck, man. Again, it makes that fucking UWC belt look like ass. All right, I'm just waiting to see if there was a schedule change or not before we jump into the breakdown of the next fight here. We either have 2 more fights till the main card or 1 and they threw the McIntyre and Kelly fight on the main card. I'm just always stoked to watch Kendra McIntyre. Now, she is on a 2-fight losing streak right now. Got choked out in her last fight and TKO'd in her fight before that, but we remember her from her amazing head kick. At the time against a 2-0 gal who was really good at grappling, who I think it was Activate A, was like, yo, I got plus money on McIntyre's opponent because I just think she's going to out-grapple her. Nah, decides to strike. Nah, gets head kicked in the face. So rooting for McIntyre. Yo, what is up? I think there's 2 more fights left on YouTube, and then we go to Fight Pass. We're just waiting to see, because it's supposed to start on Fight Pass in 15 minutes. Definitely can't squeeze 2 fights in 15 minutes, but so maybe they throw one on Fight Pass or we just wait. Or the Fight Pass broadcast might just wait till the YouTube one is done. It kind of sucks. I mean, I guess it doesn't suck. It's probably depending on regions as well, but the Tuff-N-Uff YouTube channel is streaming this and Fight Pass, and like nobody's in the Tuff-N-Uff chat but me. Nice. Hell yeah. I just grilled up some tuna steaks, and just some raw pepper, but I found this really good hummus. Which, like, hummus is one of the things that I can make hummus and it's fine, but like this one was like a roasted onion hummus. Oh my god. It's better than the garlic one. So I've been just mucking hummus and red peppers like crazy. Or whatever cheap non-green pepper is on sale. I got Vitor winning this one. All right, and now we got a commercial. Hey, you know what? This is a UFC commercial, but Tuff-N-Uff's had some like local like Vegas company commercials. Some of them very like Channel 2 infomercial-esque, and they've been awesome. Is it storming out your way, Curtis Clark? It is. The sun came out for maybe 10 minutes today. It has just been gloomy as shit all day. I did cold plunge today, though. Not my best sauna and cold plunge sesh. But I was so tired earlier. My buddy's cold tub is just so fucking cold, man. It's 37 degrees. And it's just like, god damn. And he just got this like new Maserati of cold plunges. And I don't think he's still tinkering with like getting to know all the settings and everything with it. It's the same brand of one that like Joe Rogan has in his office, Morozko. Actually, you were in chat when we were talking about it a few weeks ago. They're showing us the preview for the McGregor and Holloway fight card this weekend, which, hey, it's actually a pretty damn good fight card. I started to like sift through it because luckily I've done videos on most of the prospects on the card. So I think I only have like 3 prospect videos, and then I think in the super cut I'll just add the last couple finishes from the guys I already did. Okay, so we are going to Christian Uemura, who's making his walkout right now. So let's turn our attention to that. He's going up against Vitor Marquez. So yeah, I'm curious. Honestly, they're probably just gonna delay the Fight Pass start, which is perfectly fine by me. Yeah, I'm curious too. And I'm also curious to see how Max Holloway does at 170. No, I rained a bit earlier for like 2 seconds. Okay, well, I'm glad it's a nice over yonder. I don't really mind like the heat at all. I know everyone's like bitches about winter here in Minnesota. Then, oh, it gets fucking hot in the summer and it's too hot. It's like, dude, I love all the seasons. But it's easier to get around in the summer. I will say the no cold plunge in the lake kind of sucks in the summer because the water's too warm, but you know. Wait, dang. Where are you watching currently? My bad. The YouTube link has ended. The Fight Pass stream hasn't started. I'm watching it on the Tuff-N-Uff YouTube channel. So it was on Tuff-N-Uff's YouTube channel, and it was also on Fight Pass's YouTube channel. But I'm watching on Tuff-N-Uff's YouTube channel. Brought out the raincoat, and 2 minutes later, oh, nice, nice. Hey, well, at least you were prepared. It's gonna rain soon. Like, my God, it's gonna absolutely pour soon. We might lose power. Like I think the last Tuff-N-Uff stream we did was honestly, I think late summer. I think it was August, although we're midsummer. It was late August, and that was when the power went out twice. I think I just made those streams for members because they were just fucked. So we'll see. Knock on wood. Ain't no problem, Sleeto. We will be going to Fight Pass. I don't know if they're just going to delay it until this fight ends, and then Kendra McIntyre's was the featured prelim. That was the only pro fight. Or is this one pro as well? Let's just dive into it here. Oh yeah, this one's amateur as well. All right, so Christian Uemura, he is 2-0 as a pro. Got a knockout in his last fight, or got a knockout in his last two fights. Debuted in Tuff-N-Uff, got a first round knockout, and in his last fight was at WFC 188, and he got a second round TKO. The Warrior of God, Vitor Marquez, 4-1 on a 3-fight win streak, 20 years of age. Won his debut via decision, went to lights out, lost to Josh Valdez, who's now 3-0. Unanimous decision, went to pure combat, won, then went to Shuto Brazil, won via arm triangle choke, then debuted in Tuff-N-Uff, mind you, against a 3-10 Parker Ford, whose moniker is the Summit County Sasquatch. And he knocked him out in the first round. Let me see if I can fucking find. I bet I can find that highlight quick. Sorry, I keep saying Marquez. Fuck. You know, I watch too much MMA when I just assume that that's how it's pronounced. Yo, Bubba Jenkins, by the way, has been crushing it on the commentary. Like, he was talking about wild turkeys and digging deep to catch them earlier, and I didn't know what the fuck he was talking about, but I loved it. Okay, I couldn't find that knockout, but I have his Leo. You can't block me now, motherfucker. Not Leo, by the way. He hates me, but he's great at. I need him. So this was his arm triangle choke against, honestly, a guy who was better than the 3-10 guy, the freaking Sasquatch motherfucker that he fought in Tuff-N-Uff. I'll say that much. All right, both the fighters are in the cage. So this was his Shuto Brazil. This wasn't his last fight, but his fight before, and beautiful arm triangle choke. Gets right into side control, and yep. He doesn't even need to, just has that right knee planted, and that will do it. 5 3-minute rounds. So this is for a title as well. The lightweight amateur title. Bubba Jenkins was a great MMA fighter. Absolutely. Which promotion is Rod 10 coming back to fighting? God, I hope Ryzen. Just give him easy fucking kickboxing matches. Just give him easy kickboxing matches like they did with Tension. Yo, in the granite gifting a membership. Yo, you did not need to do this. Let's go. I know you're tough enough. And Curtis Clark got the membership. Thank you, brother. You did not need to do that. Happy start to International Fight Week. What are you covering on your channel here today, guys? Go check out In the Granite 617. Summit County Sasquatch is a peak nickname. It really is. All right, Vitor trains out of Las Vegas as well. Yo, shout in the granite. Thank you so much, brother. You're the fucking man. Yeah, what are you covering this week? I shouldn't even say weekend. I keep thinking it's fucking Friday because we're streaming, but it's Wednesday. I got 2 whole days of work. I got a day and a half of work. We're going to be back to the one championship streams on Friday, which I'm fucking stoked on. 1 week off, and I'm already jonesing for some Muay Thai. Now I know what it's like to... Now I know what it's like for cigarette smokers to stop quitting cigarettes. All right, round 1. No Friday crack Muay Thai every week. All right, double left jab by Marks. Low kick by Uemura. Uemura missing with the left hand. Uemura's... He ain't small, bro. He's pretty big as well, but Marks is fucking massive for 155. 232. They're at center. More ads on the mat than freaking Mexico MMA. Hey, make your money Tuff-N-Uff. It's a great league. Steiners. All right, all right. Yo, can you still buy Mickey's, and do they sponsor MMA? Oh, low kick by Marks. We saw low kicks earlier take out an opponent. One championship UFC, McQuinn versus Holloway. Let's go. Yo, I'm stoked to get up at 6 a.m. again for one championship. Oh, by the way, this is the former Hard Rock, the Virgin Inns Hotel, whatever the fuck. This is where Anderson Silva fought Chris Lieben in his debut in the Ultimate Fighting Championship. And Diego Sanchez, I believe, fought a ton here as well, most notably against Nick Diaz. Like, yeah, so many people fought in this venue, which is super cool. 136. I'd rather go to a Tuff-N-Uff event here than, honestly, T-Mobile UFC. I'd find some dope watch party in the city. Oh, eating a low kick, almost landing superior rule set. Soccer kick, shout out to the World Cup. Marks, but overswinging that left hand, Uemura, and then he eats a low kick and fell forward. And if this was real MMA, Marks would have just kicked him right in the face. More left jabs by Marks, who's keeping his hands low. Nasty leg kick. Left jab by Marks, another left jab by Marks. He's almost just playing with his food right now, as Uemura just can't find that range, and he's just a tad too slow. We want the superior rule set. That we do, brother. That we do. 35 seconds. Left hand by Uemura. That left jab by Marks doesn't land. All right, there it is now. There it is again. Left jab after left jab. Marks doing the Sean Avery, waving that right hand, trying to distract Uemura. Oh, high Guyton by Marks. Nasty low kick by Marks. Almost takes out the trunk of Uemura. That wild turkey, as Bubble Jenkins would say. Still don't know what he meant, but I love it. Spinning heel kick attempt by Marks, but out of range, and he's going to do it for the first round. Marks lands one final low kick, and that's going to do it for round number 1. Clear first round for Marks, as Uemura could not hit him. He couldn't hit him. He couldn't hit him, chat. He couldn't hit him. And I think Marks is going to crack him at one point. I don't know if he finishes him, but I just feel like he's going to crack him at some point. Probably with the kick. He's setting them up nicely. Maybe if he goes to the body a little bit more. I mean, the low kicks, he's flinching on the low kicks now is Uemura, sorry. Pretty obvious, yeah. Uemura just didn't land. He didn't land. He missed. Overswung. Got out kicked. Wearing a little damage on his right eye, Uemura. Let's see if he can make some adjustments here. All right, here we go. Round 2.
Let's get it all.
Oh, Uemura right in his face with a couple of jabs. Uemura with the left hand. Uemura with the right hand. Looks like he wants to get right into the pocket. Left jab by Marks. Marks gets right in his face. Marks with the 1-2. Nice high guard by Uemura. Uemura missing with his left hand. And Marks with a nice right uppercut. Uemura high guard tries to get close into the pocket. But Marks keeping him at range. Missing Uemura. Uemura is just a little too slow, man. Oh, big kick by Marks. What did we say? What did we say? Left hand. Right hand by Marks. Marks, he hits hard, brother. He hits hard. Low kick by Marks again, and he landed the outside low kick so that Uemura would fall to his left so he could crack him with the right. That's insane. That's insane. Left jab by Marks. Yeah, Marks is just absolutely destroying him on the feet. Uemura can't hit him. Can't find his timing, can't find his range, and it's just a matter of time before one of these high kicks by Marks lands. Uemura trying to find his entry. Absolutely. Dude, Marks is good. He's not even pro yet. $139. Marks is waiting for Uemura to do something to counter, but instead he just throws that left jab. Swing and a miss by Uemura. Lot of feints by Marks. Marks missing with his left hand, and Uemura finally able to grab the body and get into a clinch with 1 minute and 13 seconds. Nice knee to the body by Uemura. Nice right uppercut and left hand by Marks, man. Let's go. Left hand by Marks. 1 minute. Oh, just missing with the high kick was Marks. God damn. Left hand, right hand by Marks. Oh, Uemura's hurt. He falls to the ground. Right hands by Marks. Marks, right hands, hammer fist. Trying to get an up kick to push him off is Uemura. More hammer fist by Marks. Marks into the guard. 35 seconds. Can he survive the round? Oh, Marks puts his left hand up against the face of Uemura and starts landing hammer fist. More hammer fist by Marks. Uemura is trying to kick him off, but Marks, relentless. Marks jumps right on him. 23 seconds left. 23 seconds left. Uemura doing just enough to survive the round. The Dan Henderson uppercuts underneath the shoulder. 13 seconds. Oh, superior rule set, knee to the body, right uppercut by Marks. Marks doesn't want this to go to the second round. Marks uppercuts. Down goes Uemura again. And this fight is over at the motherfucking bell, bitch. At the motherfucking bell. Who is this guy? Who is this guy? Oh my God, he's an animal. Holy fuck, he's an animal. The Warrior of God is your new Tuff-N-Uff 155 champion. Damn. He was like, fuck the second round. I don't care if there's 20 seconds, 5 seconds, 2 seconds. He's 20 years of age, now training in Vegas, now fighting in Vegas. Bruh. Well, he's going to make his pro debut next, I imagine. 5-1 as an amateur. Masterclass. Okay, I think we're going to Fight Pass now, guys. I think we're going to Fight Pass now, which means they're putting the McIntyre fight on the main card. Sucks they don't even get to interview him because we're a little behind schedule. Well, I guess we're right on the dot. Right on the dot. Damn. Dude, yeah. Superior rule set, and he had to hold back his soccer kick in the first round too. Good job by the ref. Dude, this ref did an excellent job this fight. Oh, okay, never mind. They haven't. I thought they were just going to cut the broadcast. Brazil. Yo, thanks again to Into Granite for gifting the membership. We got a ton of members in the live chat. Sleeto, Sean, now Curtis Clark. And yo, where's Degenerate Dane? He's got to hop in the chat eventually. I'm trying to keep my eye out for him. He's I'm pretty sure he's cage side. Man, the The amateur Tuff-N-Uff belt is dope, man. Look at that shit. That's clean as hell. That's clean as hell. Yo, Wednesday MMA, Wednesday Fight Companion. Smash that like button if you haven't already. We have a few prospect highlights that I will be posting tonight / tomorrow. And then in the Supercut, which I might even post just on Friday, the Supercut, I will add like a couple finishes from the last... from some of the guys who have already posted highlights from, but, you know, especially if they win on Saturday, I'll be like 2 behind in the package, so I'll just post those in the Supercut. The streak continues. That's 4 in a row. Yeah, dude, look at this belt. This is dope, eh? Let's go. Five and 1. Or they are interviewing him. Good. He's got to go pro next, right? Oh, his dad was a fighter. That's what they were talking about in the walkout. I mean, I'm leaning Max. Obviously, there's questions that I need answered from both of them to be confident. Like everybody, like Connor's been gone for so long. Who knows how ready his body is to go fucking against Max Holloway. Now, how fast is Max Holloway going to be at 170? I think he's going to be durable at 170. Max Holloway was durable at 145, 155. I think he'll be durable at 170, but how fast is he going to be at 170? We'll see. And I think that's just going to be the biggest key against McGregor at this stage in his career is the speed. So we'll see. I'm leaning Max, so I'm leaning Max. Another God of War. Warrior of God. He said, I finished the fight quick because I told my mom I wanted to be home early. It is a school night. I guess he's 20, so maybe he's in college. Some Portuguese, but let's fucking go, dude. Dude, this kid's sick. He says it might be time to go pro. Fucking rights it's time to go pro. One sec shot. Okay, no, they are showing the pre, so they're just going to start on Fight Pass a little bit later. Sick. Last prelim. And this is the first pro fight on the card. And again, my bad. He's got that flow state. I did. They're so fucking sick, dude. They're so sick. Everyone was ripping on his fucking embedded shit too. I mean, just, dude, let Bobby Green do Bobby Green, man. He's never going to change. He's just going to get a little crazier as he gets older, as we all do. And just, I love it. Let's go. Kendra McIntyre making her walk out now. All right. So some of you might remember Kendra McIntyre from this. We were live, and I will never forget it because Activate A, he bet on her opponent. Because he said that she was like, I forget if she was like plus 185 or like plus 250 or something like that, but very much more of a grappler, okay? And he was like, look, there's no way she's going to strike McIntyre, who's very much a striker. She's going to likely out-grapple her, and if she can get the submission, then cha-ching.
Target practice right now for Kendra McIntyre.
Decide to strike with her and get knocked the fuck out. We were live watching this, losing our fucking minds. I think Max could be the betting spot of the year in terms of the favorites. Dude, Kendra McIntyre, unfortunately, since that has not had a lot of success. She's lost 2 fights in a row since. She got knocked the fuck out by Marina Montenegro. Mind you, Montenegro, huge step up in competition, and yeah, it showed. It showed. Then she got a freaking submitted by, again, another step up in competition, Mackenzie Stiller. Now she's going up against someone who honestly is in the same boat as her. Had a little helium in her first few fights on a 3-fight win streak, but has lost 2 in a row against not even the same level of competition, though. She lost to this 1-0 chick and Sandra Yerez, whatever, where she's losing to, you know, other decent regional prospects. So McIntyre's way more of a striker. Yeah, let's see if she can keep us on the feet and kick fucking ass. Now, Hell's Bells, Annabel Kelly out of Syndicate. 1 KO or 2 KO TKOs. And as an amateur went 5-6. Didn't really fight any standouts. Where's McIntyre? Yeah, lost to Montenegro and Stiller. Yeah. Beat the 2-0 more grappler, decided to strike and get head kicked, and then beat a 3-1 gal in her second fight. He's not 3-4, so whatever. But like, I don't know. I just think overall has fought better competition. I think Kendra should get this one done. Yo, Josh, I saw you in the live chat, brother. I saw you in the Tuff-N-Uff live chat. I was there. All right, who is gonna snap the losing streak? She got folded like a fucking lawn chair. Dude, if you look up, so what fight was that again? Or when was that, I should say? That was, whoops. LFA 1. If you look up LFA 182 on the channel, you will see my reaction to that. I think it was the old office too. My first place in Minnesota. All right, both of these women are in the cage. Final prelim, first pro fight. Dude, this card, it's a fun one. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fights on the main card. 2 title fights as well. All right, 25 years of age for Annabel Kelly, and McIntyre only 26 years of age. Hails Bell. I was in the Tuff-N-Uff stream because I was like, I'd rather support Tuff-N-Uff's YouTube channel and them get fucking Chris Teoni. What a piece of shit. What an absolute garbage human being. Subhuman filth is Chris Teoni. And he's in the cage right now. Did you guys see me crash out on Chris Teoni watching fucking Last Ultimate Fighter? Jeez. God, he should be in a fucking nursing home, man. He's a danger to not only just those in the cage, but society itself. I hate that man so much. I hate that man. Like, you think Herb Dean is getting way too much flack compared to Chris Teoni. All right, they're being announced right now. 5'2" for Kelly. Perfect height to get kicked in the motherfucking face by Kendra McIntyre. Sorry, Kelly. I mean, I got nothing against you. People are trashing on Terry for losing early. I think Terry's going to go on a title run. Let's fucking go, Terry. Oh, shit, I haven't watched the new episode yet. Something happened with Teoni. I mean, just typical Teoni shit. Just, wanting people to die in the cage. Honestly, Cleo, the last episode for the low bar in which we set for modern day tough, it was the best season. It was the best episode of the season. We got to see some dollars for pounds like last season, just not as many. All right, round 1. Yeah, it was a good one. Good fight, a little drama, dollars for pounds. Fight delivered. Christian Strong is now a friend of the channel and also watches some of the content. His fight was the only quote-unquote boring fight. The rest have been straight crack cocaine. I mean, he had a dominant fight, but cruised his way to the second round. 30 seconds. McIntyre looking for that left jab. I mean, I'm genuine and I'm honest. I'm also a little fucked in the head. Oh, big right hand by McIntyre. But like, who the fuck is defending Chris Taoni? If you actually defend Chris Taoni, fuck off. Oh! McIntyre dropped her with the right hand. McIntyre with the big right. McIntyre with the knee to the body. Kelly trying to go for a desperation takedown, but McIntyre with a big knee. If this was real MMA, McIntyre could just kick her in the face. Kelly walking forward, looking for that takedown. McIntyre looking to try to drop her with that right hand again. This is why we root for McIntyre, baby. Kelly needs to be an atom weight. Oh, looking for the 1-2 is McIntyre. She smells blood. Right hand by McIntyre. Left by McIntyre. Ducks under is Kelly. Kelly goes for the body. McIntyre, great sprawl. Didn't even need to employ the right underhooks. Watching Nisha stream while also watching Tuff-N-Uff while also eating Chex Mix is the dream. There's no heaven without a hell.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
Fucking bald ass, tanned ass Cristiano. Get the fuck off my screen, bitch. 307. Nice little judo throw by McIntyre. McIntyre with a knee. Another knee by McIntyre. Kelly tried to land a right elbow. Didn't land. Kelly just relentless looking for that double leg. 250. That right hand was nasty. Kelly's got the left leg. She's got the left leg. Can she sweep it? McIntyre's defense looking pretty damn good, and all she needs is a little separation here. 233. Little foot stomp by fucking Kelly. Let's go. Kelly recovered enough to at least make this a grind, and this is going to drain on, both their gas tanks, but McIntyre's too. .207. Foot stomp again by Kelly. Gotta respect the fucking foot stomp, dude. Gotta respect the foot stomp. More foot stomps by Kelly. I mean, if you can't take her down, you got a foot stomp, right? McIntyre just desperately trying to break free. Still up against the cage, though. 133 remaining. Looking for the sweep is Kelly, but can't get it. I mean, control time with no damage whatsoever here by Kelly. But screwed up. Damn. 112. Fucking Chris Taoni ass cam. Fuck that guy. And a nice knee by McIntyre. McIntyre with the right elbow. McIntyre. Great sprawl. Great sprawl by McIntyre. She missed with the 1-2, and Kelly went right away for the takedown. Great sprawl by McIntyre. 53 seconds. Knee to the body by McIntyre. McIntyre with the right elbow. The asshole cam indeed. Fuck Chris Taoni. Forgot to say my prediction, but I got McIntyre. McIntyre with the takedown, dude. How you like that shit, Kelly? Sorry. Bro, relentless ground and pound by McIntyre. Kelly's been fighting all around to get the takedown. McIntyre's like, bitch, this is how you do a takedown. What? 15 seconds. Masterclass of a round by McIntyre. I mean, she could have broken free a little bit earlier. Oh, big right elbow by McIntyre. They separate right at the end of the round. Oh, nice fucking flying. Are you shitting me? Flying elbow? Jumping flying elbow by Kelly to end the round? What the fuck was that, bro? Didn't drop or really hurt McIntyre much, but all right, that's at the end of the first round. Clear round by McIntyre. She got a little out-controlled, but it was not even really out-controlled. It was more She just defended the takedown for like a good 2.5 minutes up against the cage. And when she wasn't defending the takedown, she was taking down Kelly, beating the shit out of her on the feet and in the clinch. Look, the best thing Kelly did that round was the foot stomp, all right? The best thing Kelly did that round was the foot stomp. I don't think it was a 10-8. This ain't fucking Friday fights. She was defending a takedown way too long for it to be a 10-8. 10-8's like nonstop domination in the round. She dominated in the striking, but she was defending a lot of the round as well. Had the $2,000, but I didn't cash. Oh shit! And now like expired or something.
Let's get it all.
456. McIntyre looking for that right hand. Jab with the left, follow through with the right. A lot of feints here by Kelly, and we know she's just going to look for that takedown. But McIntyre looking to try to end this. McIntyre with the low kick almost slips, though. Still, yeah, I mean, either way, she won the round. That's, I didn't know bonuses, I didn't know like $2,000 could just disappear like that. Oh, look at that right hand. Oh, McIntyre with the 1-2. She's really trying to set up that right elbow. Left by McIntyre. Right on the nose of Kelly. Kelly missing with the right uppercut and left hand. Oh, Kelly lands a nice right, but McIntyre with the 1-2 right back at her. 353. Body kick by McIntyre. I kind of forced Kelly to drop her arms a little bit. Yeah, the boogies lock the slip sometimes if you're not fast enough to... Oh, I see. Damn bookies. 331. Oh, big right by McIntyre again. Dude, she cracked her with that motherfucking right. Oh, nice little blitz by Kelly. But McIntyre, you can tell, is the stone hands out of the two. You can tell out of the two, he's got the pillow hands versus the stone hands. And the stone hands just belong to Kendra McIntyre with another 1-2. But Kelly, she's still in this, and she's quick. I'll give her that. She's quick. So when she blitzes, she's able to get into the pocket. Now looking for the takedown, and she gets it. Great takedown by Kelly. She tries to get right back on the back of McIntyre. McIntyre gets back up to her feet, but Kelly, oh my goodness, Kelly, unbelievable back take. Body triangle is secured. 2 minutes and 40 seconds. This would be an unbelievable comeback by Kelly, who's being outstruck on the feet. Beautiful back take. She's so small. And that is a tight body triangle with those small ass legs. And yeah, she's trying to find that neck. McIntyre, good job of fighting the hands. But this is going to be a fucking grind for McIntyre. And oh, McIntyre looking to reverse. And she's almost reversed into... She's almost reversed. Oh my God, nope. Kelly's looking for the fucking twister. Kelly's looking for a motherfucking twister. Oh my God. I don't think she's going to get it. Not yet anyways. Oh, big shots to the body of McIntyre by Kelly right now. Holy shit, dude. Dude, so Bubba Jenkins is killing it on comedy. He's like, I wouldn't even call it twister. I just call it a pretzel. And now in back mount and right back to the back take. Lost the twister. Used to chill with a kid named McIntyre. He would sniff Ritalin meds like mad, like nothing. I don't think I ever met a McIntyre in real life. Maybe someone who had a last name. Full mount now by Kelly. Kelly with ground and pound. What a comeback of a round. 1 minute left. She still has time to finish this. She got to watch those elbows to the back of the head, though. Fucking Chris Taoni, that piece of shit. He doesn't give a shit, though. 1 minute. Luina Laborers International Union of North America, 55-second month early retirement. San Hogs forever. Shout out to Liuna. Hope you have a good retirement. If she pulls that off, I'd go crazy. 37 seconds and just ground and pound here from Kelly. But honestly, go for the fucking choke again. 27 seconds. I mean, Kelly is landing ground and pound, but it's kind of like side ground and pound. Yeah, side body log is kind of funky. Anyways, Kelly now back mountain. Oh, Kelly looking for an arm, but McIntyre reverses. And McIntyre in the final seconds of the round in the top position, trying to land anything, and that will do it. And we are tied. We are going into the third round. McIntyre, the better striker, and on the feet is getting the better of Kelly. Kelly, when she finally got the takedown, instantly got the back of McIntyre and just threatened back mount, full mount, twister, rear naked choke. But Kendra McIntyre survived, and we have a third round. McIntyre really can't get out of this. She got out of it with the final 10 seconds. Put it this way, though. If Kelly gets the takedown again, it's not going to be good for McIntyre. She did so well defending the takedown in the first round. I don't think it was a close round at all, dude. Kelly, back take, like so dominant. Back take, back mount, and full mount. 3 dominant positions for 80% of the round. Plus a rear naked choke attempt. Plus a twister attempt. Plus, like, she probably outlanded her in strikes by the end of it, so. Again, in the 1 minute of striking in that round, McIntyre obviously like got the better of her, but it just was not enough for it to be close, in my opinion. All right, round number 3. 441. McIntyre still looking for that big right hand, despite knowing that Kelly's looking for that takedown. And now it's Kelly. This is the thing. McIntyre was walking down Kelly in the first round. Kelly's got a big old smile on her face, and she's walking down McIntyre in this third. Yo, thank you so much for another gifted membership. You did not need to do that. That's two. Shout out to Melissa. Melissa just got the membership. Let's fucking go. Thank you so much in the granite for 2, not 1, but 2 gifted memberships, helping to grow the community. Guys, go check out In the Granite 617. You search that, his channel will pop up. He's streaming and covering violence all weekend as well. McIntyre with the right hand. Thank you so much, brother. Really appreciate it. 355. Left hand by Kelly. And Kelly looks like she's got a little bit more gas left than take. Kelly with the low kick. Kelly looking for the double leg. Beautiful hook by Kelly, and she's going to try to get the back of McIntyre again. Hey, you have a great night, sir. We'll see you. Yes. If I'm around tomorrow morning, I might have a couple meetings. But if I'm around tomorrow morning, we'll be doing ACA Young Eagles, but I'll definitely be around Friday. 325 and does not have the back of McIntyre yet. But Kelly with the left hook and McIntyre with the right knee planted. And McIntyre really working to break this grip so she can get back up to her feet. And she does get back up to her feet. She needs to go buck wild here, though. And get this little hell's bell off of her. 257. There's still enough. What's up, sis? Dude, this card's been awesome. 244. McIntyre gets her off of her for a moment. McIntyre needs to throw some knees here, though. Nice knee by Kelly. Well, McIntyre won the first round, dropped Kelly, and won the striking exchanges. Kelly almost got a twister and a rear naked choke in the second round. They're fighting in the clinch here. Oh, McIntyre now looking for a back take on Kelly. McIntyre's going to have to be careful. Kelly's going to try to shake her off. McIntyre jumps on the back of Kelly, and Kelly shakes her off. Kelly jumps right on McIntyre, looking for the takedown yet again. Dude, Kelly she's like a little fucking Marab, bro. Seriously, like her gas tank just does not stop. 157. And Kelly takes McIntyre down. Man. What a grind here by Kelly. Kelly's now doing the Khabib. Kelly, beautiful job trying to get the back again. Beautiful back take by Kelly again. What a beautiful back take. Bro, she could go fucking 10 rounds. Doesn't have the body triangle yet. Her legs are so fucking tiny, bro. But she's got the back of Kendra McIntyre. 1 minute, 18 seconds left, and I cannot imagine McIntyre shakes her off. Ass to the mat, back to the cage. Body triangle is secured. And oh, McIntyre looked so good in the first round. Was out striking her. Dropped her. Was out jabbing her. Clearly employed visible damage. But round 2, Kelly got that takedown. And now she's looking for the choke. Right arm is under the chin. It is all over. No way. Kelly comes back. And Kendra McIntyre, since getting that head kick knockout, has lost 3 times and has been finished 3 times. Annabel Kelly snaps the streak. She is 4-2, and that was a tough fucking fight. What a way to end the prelims as we jump over to UFC Fight Pass after this, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable. What a comeback. What a comeback. And what a way to start International Fight Week. Unreal. Yeah, survived that right hand. That was clean. Jeez, no fucking AC. Can't open the windows. Bro, is it numb? Like, I thought this was America. Dude, yeah, back in BC, hundreds of thousands of hectares every year. So our summers in BC, like, God, man, I think when I was like around 5 to like 9, because I can kind of remember that time, there weren't fires, but after that it was smoky summers. So a little early. McIntyre looked like she was gonna get that early.
Oh my God.
Oh, I hope Kendra McIntyre comes back strong, because now, I mean, 3-4, that's tough. She's only gonna be fed prospects now, but proud of Hell's Bells. No, I haven't. Fucking war cry as she exits the motherfucking cage. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Let's fire up Fight Pass now. So yeah, this is supposed to start on Fight Pass half an hour ago, but hey, whatever. Better late than never. I mean, I can't imagine they like spend too much time on the panel. It's a good thing I started earlier, else we wouldn't been waiting a while for this main card to start. Oh shit. That sucks. Hopefully they can get under control soon. But yeah, Canadians know all about the wildfires, bro. So do all the Americans. You guys get fucking, like, I mean, Minnesota gets fucking smoked from Canadian wildfires. I can't imagine Washington. Shit. Over out west too. All right, so we got the Fight Pass feed on. You know, I'm just gonna jump back to YouTube. Maybe they haven't finished the YouTube feed yet. Someone was saying they cut the YouTube Fight Pass feed, but it's still working for me. Bro, I spent the whole time trying to find a stream. I didn't know it was live on YouTube. Yeah, dude, Tuff-N-Uff always free on YouTube. Oh, you know what's funny? On 2 separate channels, on UFC Fight Pass and Tuff-N-Uff's YouTube channel. Literally on 2 channels. Oh my goodness. Yeah, most Fight Pass stuff these days have been putting their prelims on some YouTube channel. No. What's happened? The guy blocked me. I was having fun. He just didn't like the way you swung. There is no delay. The fights literally were still going on. They were just free on YouTube. We were watching them there. Kendra, McIntyre, and Kelly's fight literally ended 2-3 minutes ago. So instead of putting that fight on the main card, they just kept the YouTube stream going. And so we're just waiting for now the main card to start. And the broadcast has just started right now. I streamed some of the prelims, and I'm going to stream the main card too. We'll be live as well, Guitar Maniac. A fellow Axeman. I got my Mexico strat in the back there. 1993 Mexico strat before the factory burnt down. How are you? I think it was the last time they threw fucking Dirty Fingers in there too. All right. Main card feed. I love it, bro. And the fucking idiot who sold it to me on Marketplace had no idea what it was. He was like, oh, it's just not an American. $120. Sucker. Can't wait. It sucks that he's not going to get knocked out in this fight. But I cannot wait for the day Mr. Loophole gets knocked out. It's going to be a great day. It's going to be a great day. All right, dude. Bubba Jenkins, by the way, has been fucking awesome on commentary. He's been like, I don't understand half of his analogies, but it doesn't matter because they're amazing. He was going off about how like chasing the wild turkey and how it was like catching that wild turkey is like the same as like all the hard work and chasing your dreams. And I don't know. Dreams, for those who watched Blue Mountain State. I don't know what he was talking about, but he's having a good time. I'm having a good time. It was fucking hilarious. Let's fucking go. All right, so they're just previewing the card, yada, yada, yada. We are having James Cannon against Delian Alishahi next, and the Bulgarian, he's probably going to absolutely destroy. Let's be perfectly honest. If you guys are new to the channel, smash that like button and subscribe. We do live play-by-play commentary reaction. Of course, live interaction with all the amazing folks in the live chat. We cover 30 plus hours of combat sports every single week. We covered Ultimate Fighter this week as well. I posted highlights from this episode 5, as well as a whole highlight package on the 2 ladies who fought this episode. The 3 prospects who I haven't posted highlight packages of who are featured on this UFC card this week, and I'll get those up probably tomorrow. I doubt I'll get one up tonight. Maybe I'll get one up tonight, but probably tomorrow. And then in the super cut that has all of them, I will add, you know, like if Damien wins, I'll put both of his last finishes in there. Same with Ryan, whatever his name is, the other Brazilian. So I'll add some of the extra ones to the supercut instead of just adding just one measly highlight to a highlight package that I've already posted. Bro, one of my devices just started talking to me. One sec. That scared the shit out of me. Okay, so what happened? So like I co-own this YouTube channel, right? So like I left YouTube app open, I guess, on like my iPad, and my homie who co-owns the YouTube channel, shout out to Kyle, he like just started watching a YouTube video, and I guess it just started playing, and whew. Anyways, that scared the shit out of me. I was like, who the fuck is talking to me? I'm grilling, so I'm splitting my attention. Yes. Alex Jones, Sneako Clip is a must watch. Like you clipped that one so easy. Oh, please tell me Alex Jones knocks out Sneako. Please tell me they made an appearance at Power Slap. That would be unbelievable. I actually do know who Sneeko is. I watched a really good documentary. Gokanaru did a documentary on him. Gokanaru, fellow Canadian. So I thought that was awesome. Justin Vazquez is winning this. That is my teammate. Let's go, Rio. Let's go. He's not fighting next, but we'll root for him as well. Shout to Rio. All right, we have James Cannon, ladies and gentlemen. I think he was a grifter. Guys all over the place. Yeah, I watched the Gokanaru documentary on him. It's awesome. James Cannon, the loose, 9-10 as a pro. 1-4 in his last 5 fights. Hey, he broke the streak. He broke the streak a year and 3 months ago against a 6-4-1 guy. Manosphere into Muslim. Well, he went from like Mr. Beast editor intern to who was the fucking let's get right to the news fucking editor to then fucking filmmaker to podcaster, then to everything under the sun. Did his best Ian Gary impression too. All right, 2 custom rules fights, 3 custom rules fights, and he lost his last one at DBX. Okay, so he's been fighting DBX. He's the guy who beat Hector Lombard, beat Zane Byrne. Okay, you know, I totally watched this fight against Hector Lombard, so I know who this guy is. And then lost in his last one, split decision, back to mixed martial arts now, and his last MMA win was back in March. Tough start to his MMA career, but a lot of fights he's been fighting. I guess not start. Tough recent run in his MMA career, but had actually a good start back in 2024. Won the CCW title. Started to fight better guys and prospects, and went on that 4-fight losing streak. All right. Delian Alishahi, 3-0 out of Bulgaria, 27 years of age. Miami had the best DBX cards. We covered one live on the channel, and like they're pretty cool. I liked BKFC more, but it wasn't bad. A lot of violence. Can't complain. He is 3-0 as a pro, 4-0, but this is funny. He had a fight in Brave. Of all organizations, fucking flagged in Brave. What the fuck was it flagged for? Ineligible bout. So this guy must have been just an absolute can. Pro boxer. We don't even know what his record is. Okay. Or kickboxer. So 4-0. That's funny that Brave. I've been telling you guys that Brave is fucking corrupt as shit. I'm telling you. I hate them for what they're doing to Diaz Urangapov. Fuck yeah, dude. Let's go. Yo, shout to Rio, man. I got faith in Da Boy Cannon. Probably used the Glock so they didn't count it. Yo, what's up, Blom Dog? Yeah, so they said this guy, Loose Cannon, was fighting Hector Lombard. I was like, bro, this guy done even with Hector at like 40. All right, yeah, I'm going with the Bulgarian. They even were showing like a whole feature on him before this. Tuff-N-Uff wants him to win as well. Let's see if he can get back to 500. James Cannon. It's a big boy. How you doing today, Blom Dog? I keep thinking it's Friday because we're streaming, but no. Fucking midweek stream. If I can get... there's a slight chance we do ACA Young Eagles tomorrow morning as well. If you don't get at least 3 clips out of it, I'll be disappointed. I just watched it back. Holy shit. Okay. I am excited to roll up a blunt later and watch it. I took Cannon plus 400. It really does feel like Friday. Big John McCarthy. My man Cannon looks a bit lanky out there. I don't even think it's an upset. Is it? Is he? Oh, yeah, Cannon's plus 400. Delian's going to pull up an upset. All right, round one, chat. Low kick by Cannon. Oh, Cannon with the big left hand. And Alishahi goes right for the takedown, but Cannon threatened with the guillotine, but not really. Only got the right arm around, but. It's like a Trump will pardon them. Big Don Teal. Yo, Florida has the best regional MMA scene. Yo, shout out to the Florida MMA scene and shout out to Rio. Thank you so much for the $2, man. You did not need to do that. You are far too kind. Let's fucking go, Rio. Paying for my Quick Trip coffee. Florida also is the new state of hockey. Shout out to the Tampa Bay Lightning and Florida Panthers. I got my Pavel Bure bobblehead. I don't know if you guys can see it. He's on that little shelf behind me. I got my Pavel Bure. I don't get replaced for Vancouver, Florida. He's a fucking beast. Oh, go to the ground. We're both them back up on their feet. Swinging for the fences. Is Cannon missing with the left hand. Low kick by Cannon. Cannon with the left. Cannon with the right. Cannon just swinging those lanky ass arms. 345. Right hand by Cannon. 340. Our boy Max Quinones, he fights out of Florida. The Candy Man, just coming off a MMA win. I think he had a custom rules boxing match. I think he's what, like 6-2 or something right now? $313. Nice knees by Alishahi in the clinch. But honestly, Cannon's been getting the better of him. Oh, just when I say that, great takedown. Max Cannon is 7-3 now. 7-3 now. Yeah, mostly fought in cage for UFC. Went 5-2 there on a 2-fight win streak. Combat night in Tampa. Cage for UFC. He had a good fight against Tommy Morrison and Samurai MMA. Didn't get the win there, but fun fighter to watch. Fun fighter to watch and friend of the channel. Back up to their feet. Alishahi body lock again. What? Oh. I'll say 10. I'll say 10. Nice rolling by Cannon. Not allowing Alishahi to get into a dominant position here. Cannon, couldn't get his right knee planted. And Alishahi settles in half guard. 152 remaining. Alishahi, half guard. Hasn't postured up. Couple muffin shots. The Tito Ortiz special, baby. 135. Cannon's locked that left leg. I want to take over 6.5. Feels so low. Never seen it that low. In Alicia, we trust to at least give us half of a first round. Half a round. Oh, looking to get into full mount. Yo, where's Skate? They just said quarter guard. No fucking way, dude. Full mount. Full mount. Trying to roll out of it. Is Cannon, but Alishahi stays in full mount? I'm literally texting Skate right now. This is too funny. Oh, nice ground and pound. Not postured up in full mount. The loophole special. Arm triangle choke. Arm triangle choke. In mount. In mount. And let's see if he even tries to go side control. No, lets it go. He's going to posture up instead. Oh, now elbows. 22 seconds. Absolute domination. Bubba Jenkins is so like, put him through the washing machine. What the fuck? Oh, there it is. Arm triangle choke. He just moved to side control. 3 seconds. Is he going to survive? And Cannon survives. Cannon survives the arm triangle choke. Right? What the fuck? I'm literally texting. Bubba Jenkins just said quarter guard. So if Skate didn't have a broken fucking leg, which hey, we're hoping that you're healing up great, buddy. Sending you the best vibes as always. He'd probably be at this event in Vegas with with Degenerate Dane. All right, round number 2. I just told Skate, I was like, Bubba Jenkins is killing. I don't know what the fuck he's saying half the time, but you don't need to. Or I don't understand his analogies or half the shit he's saying half the time. Like, I understand the words that are coming out of his mouth. I just don't understand the meaning behind some of them. All right, round 2, and swinging his cannon. Oh, cannon with a counter right. Cannon missing with the left. Oh, cannon with the left uppercut. Left hand to the body by Cannon. Dude, that big right uppercut. Hey, Degenerate Dane, where are you sitting, bro? I'm looking for you. Degenerate Dane is at the event. And who are you with? Was it Ant? Is that who you went with? Good to see you, Degenerate Dane. Are you tough enough for tough enough? Just you. I was saying if Skate didn't go break his leg, he'd probably fly out there and hang out with you, eh? Bring it on. You heard the song. Give it to me, baby. Oh. Pray for Ant. Wife too high. Oh, no, Ant. I hope he drops in here. Body lock by Alishahi. 3:42 in the second round. Nice right hand by Alishahi. You gotta save the edibles for later. It's too early. You guys are on Pacific time. It's still too early. Knees by Alishahi. Or Alishahi, sorry. Exactly that. Alishahi with more knees. Just the body lock up against the cage. More knees, 305. You can handle your shit. 256. Left hand by Alishahi. $236. Knee by Alishahi. Oh, and there's the takedown by Alishahi, of course. And he's in half guard. Let's see if he can try to get that arm triangle choke again. He's got more than enough time to work here. I don't know, you need to get like almost like a filter, eh? Not almost, like a filter. Oh, he's going for it. He's escaping that half guard. Oh, good job by Cannon keeping him in the guard. $148. Big ground and pound by Alishahi, and Cannon moving to his back to try to crawl to the cage, get back up to his feet, and Alishahi all over him. Big left hands by Alishahi. 1 minute and 38 seconds. Yo, what's up, Chon? I was going to cook food and then cook bacon right before they come and talk to Jesus, ask him to cover. Good call. Good call. Kafu. 121. Obviously. 112. Oh, dragging Alishahi, or sorry, dragging Cannon to the ground again was Alishahi. Now Alishahi landing some mean ground and pound. Mean ground and pound. Thought Ali would gas a little bit as well. He's in shape, dude. Honestly, both of them have decent cardio. I mean, it's not like James Cannon is... Oh, James Cannon is bleeding. I wonder if the left elbow... Or sorry, Alishahi's bleeding. I wonder if the left elbow of Cannon cracked him, but like on the top of his friggin' dome head is a cut and he's bleaking all over Cannon. And there's the takedown by Alishahi again. 25 seconds. He's the one bleeding, but he's beating the fuck out of Cannon on the ground right now with big shots to the side of his head. 15 seconds. Even Big John is getting in there. More shots by Alishahi. Final 10 seconds. Cannon doing a good job of blocking some of these shots, but Alishahi again at the end of the round. Close, but no dice. And that will do it for round 2. Hilarious that it's Alishahi who's cut. And he really didn't take any damage other than that. Literal damage. But throughout the round, didn't take any accumulative damage. Oh, this fight is over. This fight is over. James Cannon cannot continue. Delian, Alish, however the fuck you say his Belgian-ass last name or Bulgarian-ass last name. Alishahi is the winner. Boras. Okay, so James Cannon took this fight on short notice. Dude, for short notice, he actually looked pretty damn good, if you ask me. Guys, smash that like button and subscribe. We cover 30-plus hours of combat sports every single weekend. And we're starting early this week on Wednesday. Yeah, he's on the stool. Valiant effort by James Cannon. He's doing the Borjas. Doing the Borjas. Oh. All right, 4 more fights left on this short but sweet main card. And former UFC fighter next against a Armenian prospect. Prospect might be a stretch, but an Armenian fighter who, if he puts together a goddamn win streak, he'll be a prospect. But he's like such a fucking traffic light of a fighter, and he just turned 31. So we'll see. We'll see. And as you can see next here, we have Taron Grigoryan against Daniel Lacerda, who has gone 2-2-0 in his last 5 fights. You ready to watch Kai win as a huge underdog and ruin that piece of shit? Dude, I am so fucking stoked. Kai Kamaka can hold his own. He's got a good chin. We'll see if he's fast enough. That's my thing. That's just my thing. But I mean, fucking Mike Aswell won a round against Luke Riley. Let's go fucking Mike Aswell. Let's fucking go. Mike Aswell broke his legs. He won't be back for a little while, but he'll be back on YouTube as well. Shout out to Mike Aswell. All right, so he's just thanking all his teammates who've helped him out. Kind of sounds like Marab. Oh, he seems pretty gassed. I wonder how he would have done in the 3rd round. My goodness. So I'm just going to continue working hard. And you'll be back in the gym tomorrow. You gotta get stitches tomorrow, bud. I like his style, though. I like his style. He's relentless. Yo, you see the best regional ink? And there's so much, like, honestly, Tuff-N-Uff must have given out UFC, USA 250 shorts, because half the roster are just wearing these USA 250 shorts. But look at this guy. I've seen Matisek post about this guy before, but this might be some of the best / worst regional ink. Look at that. Look at that shit. How terribly awesome is that? Fucking UFC shorts and all. Like, my God, dude.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
Is this UFC? Is this UFC? I think it is. He's got UFC shorts on, brother. He's got UFC shorts. That shit dope. It would. Oh, could you imagine if they were Beats? If they were literally Beats headphones? Oh my goodness. All right, let me switch up the poll question. First of all, 60% of you were right. 60% of you were correct. All right, who wins this next one? Daniel Mojo Lacerda. Why can't he wear a sideways hat like that? All right, there we go. Daniel Lacerda against Taron Grigoryan. Taron Grigoryan 7-3. 4 KO TKOs, 1 submission, 2 decisions. 0-1 in 1 championship. That was back in 2023. Since then, he's fought in AMC, UNF, and making his debut in Tuff-N-Uff. He did fight in UAE Warriors where he went 1-1. Beat a 3-0 guy, lost to a 6-0 guy. Lost to a 22-11. All right. Not bad. Ali Yusuf, I mean, bruh. Oh, I watched this fight. Ali Yusuf is old as fuck. Yeah, he's 40. I saw him like almost die in Octagon recently as well. No, never mind. AFC. Yep. And then loses in UNF. The arena get choked to freaking Albert Morales, dude. Who's 19-11. Former UFC fighter. And he won the fucking UNF title. Oh my goodness. Daniel Lacerda, 13-7. Tough in UFC. 13-7 for Lacerda, who just couldn't get it done in the Ultimate Fighting Championships. Never have gone to a decision. Win or lose, never has gone to a decision. 6 KO TKOs, 5 KO TKO losses, 7 submission wins, 2 submission losses. 2-1 in Shuto, 0-5-1 in the UFC. He couldn't fucking buy a win in the UFC. Fought in karate combat. Good for you. Lost in his fucking second fight in Tuff-N-Uff upon being cut from the UFC. Got an armbar winning his 10-4 guy. Lost to a 5-0 guy. Got a win in karate combat and got a win in victory fight. Jesus saves, bro. Nice crew neck, brother. Nice crew neck. Yeah, in the UFC, he lost to Jeff Molina, Francisco Figueiredo, Victor Altamirano, and CJ Vergara. I didn't know contest against Edgar Chairez, and then lost in the first round to Edgar Chairez. Oh, I'm going with the Armenian, but I don't trust either of these guys. I don't trust either of them, bro. I don't trust either of them. But I'm going with the Armenian. So there's tough and the sport is UFC. Oh my goodness. All right, what do you guys got? Or who do you guys got? Jeez. Who do you guys got? Bro, we just need fucking Steve Asplin to fight Gabe Stevenson. And just before the fight, just be like, in all the press conference, Steve will just have to be like, yo, like, this guy really want to wrestle me? This guy really want to wrestle me? You're going to come into the UFC and show your pussy by wrestling me? You're going to show John Jones? You're going to show your fucking closet buddy that you just want to wrestle and don't actually want to fight? And then Steve Aspen, fucking nasty, big old fucking beast Titan from Attack on Titan, left hook, knocks him the fuck out, baby. Oh, 24-hour stream, probably. And I mean, I would say I would want to grapple any UFC fighter or former UFC fighter. I'd rather do a 24-hour stream because I would get fucked up. Give Steven a Glock. It sucks. I mean, it sucks for Steve that that Hockett is like just surpassed the prospect of that fight now, unless Aspen can, you know, put together another win or two. Now he looked. I would say his stock still went up after his last fight, Petrino, right? Like his stock still went up. He cracked him a few times, and I was so fucking impressed with Steve in that performance, to be perfectly honest. So I hate how robotic and impersonal Stevenson's answers were. Yes, because he has to be as perfect and clean as possible because of his past. But yeah. It's like he was a politician and not a fighter. I'm surprised they gave him more airtime in Embedded than Conor McGregor in the first 2 episodes. And then fucking Patty Pimblett at a water park, which, hey, whatever. Do you guys remember the vlog series like that followed Dana around in like, I want to say like 2015 in like the fucking glory days? That shit was awesome. Season won't even ask to knock you out. Oh, jeez. Yep. You know, shout out to MMA On Point. They did a good video on it. I think Ant Evans was like they were one of the like called them out as or praised them as one of the few channels who were talking about this shit. Here, I'll share it in the chat here. Mr. Fruit Loophole, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Todd's Curry Sauce is the sponsor for this Tail of the Tape, and honestly, I need a new curry sauce, so I'm actually gonna check that shit out. Oh man, Chris piece of shit, fucking inhumane, subhuman filth Teone ref in this one. What an absolute terror to society this man is, ladies and gentlemen. He literally should be in a nursing home. He's not safe to walk the streets, let alone ref a fucking cage match. He just wants fighters to die. Even on the Ultimate Fighter, I crashed out on the last watch party because of that fucking guy. I do like how he immediately said he'll fight Hockett and advised him to move down. Yo, Goozy's back in a couple weeks too. New opponent, easier opponent, so we might actually see a finish, which would be cool. Just, you know, help build his stock back up a little bit after, you know, pissing through the cup. Fuck you, Cristiano, you piece of shit, garbage, filth human being. You know, you could do something about him being a rep because it's a commission that employs them. I just have to send a ton of complaint letters. All right, round number 1. I just don't want the fighters to die in the cage, you know. And he wants them to die, so that's where we disagree. I'm not pretending I do a better job. I'm just pointing out that he wants fighters to die in the cage, and he's an absolute piece of shit human being. Low kick by Lacerda. Another low kick by Lacerda. Freaking Grigoryan's got fucking Muay Thai shorts on, bro. Grigoryan with a low kick, pressuring Lacerda. No, I know. I'm just expressing my hatred. Dude, I should just honestly make a whole video clipping every example, which will probably be like 150 examples this year alone. I didn't ref that many times this year, but you know what I mean. Nice low kicks by Lacerda. And just like present my case as to why I don't want this guy to cause harm to fighters anymore. Like, he makes Herb Dean look like a saint. 350. Lacerda eating that leg up. Yo, what's up, NDT? Grigoryan's pointing at the leg, saying, come on, Muay Thai. Muay Thai me, motherfucker. Oh, my God, dude. Oh, more low kicks by Lacerda. Already bruising on the outside of that right leg by Grigoryan. Right to the body by Grigoryan. Swing and a miss. Lacerda on that low kick again. Lacerda looking for that left hand, but Grigoryan to step back right. 318. Oh, nice right hand by Lacerda. Lacerda with a kick to the body. Right hand by Grigoryan. Low kick by Lacerda. Grigoryan's piecing them up. Grigoryan landing some big shots. Lacerda taking these. Lacerda bobbing, but now falls to the ground. Grigoryan, hammer fist. Hammer fist. Lacerda trying to grab his arm. Lacerda still in this. Still in this. He didn't drop because of getting punched in the face. Well, a little bit. He dropped to grab the arm because he was getting punched in the face. Lacerda survives an onslaught of big shots. And oh, now triangle choke attempt by Lacerda. Elbows from the bottom. Oh, good job by Grigoryan for getting out of that. Grigoryan's now in side control. Grigoryan. Side control by Grigoryan now. 213. Grigoryan trying to get into mount, but Lacerda trying to get his right leg over the shoulder of Grigoryan, forcing Grigoryan to stand back up. Oh, some shots on the bottom by Lacerda. Grigoryan into half guard, now into full guard. Yo, if anything, Grigoryan, just let him get back up. 155. Couple left hands. 148. Left hand by Grigoryan. On his feet. Excuse me, settling back in the guard. Starbucks stream tomorrow? I don't know, actually. I'm working on site for a little bit tomorrow. We'll try to do ACA. I am dog sitting this weekend, so I'll be at my buddy's house again. Still in the guard is Grigoryan. Lacerda trying to snatch an arm. But Grigoryan, too slippery. 107 Grigoryan now. Side control again. No, back into guard. Hey, Lacerda going for the arm. Big elbows from the bottom by Lacerda. 55 seconds. Grigoryan just smothering him. Yeah, sober as shit. Sober as shit, no sleep. Good times. 32 seconds. That was such a tiny, it was like a little sliver of a coffee shop on the side of a building in downtown Austin. 25 seconds. Big shots from Grigoryan here as he postures up in the full guard. Lacerda throwing some muffin shots to the ground, but I think Grigoryan will probably take this one. Oh, I remember. Fucking 3-on-3 overtime. Oh, big right hand by Grigoryan. Grigoryan's losing his fucking pants, by the way. All right, that is it for the first round. Lacerda looked good with the low kicks until he got backed up to the cage. Grigoryan started piecing him up with combos. Lacerda drops down. Lacerda gets on top and... Lacerda drops down. Grigoryan gets on top. And despite Lacerda trying to snatch an arm, trying to snatch a triangle, Grigoryan stayed on top and just continued to land shots. May not have been the strongest shots, but he'll certainly take that first round. His name was Jack Hughes. Yes, he did. Soon to be a Minnesota Wild. No! He gets free Glocks, free burgers, and bacon for life. All right, little bruising under the right eye of Lacerda. But they are good to go. Round 2.
Let's get it all.
Fuck off, Cristiano. 4:58 on the clock as we start things off. I don't know why I always do that. I guess just to few guys at a time. Oh, big 1-2 by Lacerda. Lacerda looking for a high kick. Grigoryan blocked it, but it was a beautiful combo by Lacerda. Step back right by Grigoryan. Lacerda with the right to the body. They're just swinging right now. Spinning heel kick by Lacerda. Lacerda right hand. Lacerda right to the body. Lacerda's going for a freaking knockout here. Grigoryan looking for a takedown. Lacerda trying to keep this on the feet. 4:30. Oh my God, Lacerda coming out swinging here in the second. Lacerda, big elbows on the top of Grigoryan's head. They're not illegal, but Grigoryan's taking a ton of damage here. True, man. Save the tortas. Grigoryan still can't take Lacerda to the ground. Oh, just when I say that, he takes Lacerda to the ground. 3:55. Side control by Grigoryan. Lacerda constantly moving though, and he gets Grigoryan back into full guard. 3:41. Will Armin revoke his visa to Armenia if he loses? He won the first round, in my opinion. And we got 3 minutes and 28 seconds on the clock in round 2. Lacerda was landing some good low kicks and was getting some decent opportunities on the feet, but Grigoryan backed him up in the first round against the cage, cracked him a few times, and then was in the top position for most of the round. Oh, it is all over! Lacerda snatched a guillotine! No way! Lacerda snatched a guillotine just like that. Oh my God, dude. What an embarrassment. Taron Grigoryan was in full guard, was in perfect control, and Lacerda, while in guard, not pulling guard, in guard, snatches the neck and submits him. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here. No way. No way. That's crazy. That's crazy. Damn. Whoa, let's go. Daniel Lacerda. Early stoppage. Well, he won his last fight. What are you talking about? He literally won 6 months ago. So that is incorrect. He literally won 6 months ago, and he won on Karate Combat before that in July. But a cool thing is he still doesn't go to the judges' scorecards because Lacerda never goes to the judges' scorecard. Lacerda hasn't won in the UFC. He can't buy a win in the UFC, but... And Taron Grigoryan had some moments, but disappointing, ladies and gentlemen, disappointing. Are we already at the featured fight? God damn, this is going by quick, ladies and gentlemen. I can't believe he snatched up a guillotine from that spot. That's crafty, man. Party in the favela. All right, middleweight fight next. Nice, the tire shop. Tire shop and God, what's like a prominent Brazilian street food? Can't say I've eaten, I guess it's beef. I can't say I've eaten a lot of Brazilian food, to be honest. Like, I don't think I've ever been to a Brazilian restaurant. I'd be staring at... I'm gonna stop myself there. Pastel. next to the Pastel fucking hut and tire shop, baby. All right. I got a Red MMA. I should be asking you, our Brazilian expert. I gotta find like Minnesota's got or Minneapolis has got everything, so I gotta look it up. I gotta go get myself some Brazilian food. Ethiopian food. Oh my god, bro! Some of the best food I've ever had. Injera, the chicken. Oh my god, dude! Like I would literally kill someone with my bare hands on a Tuesday for free fucking Ethiopian food, to be honest. Like I don't even have to be starving or like in a famine. Just on a fucking Tuesday, bro. Ooh. I gotta try it. I'm a huge cook. Well, a huge cook. I love to cook as well. I love to cook new things. So I'll have to look up all three of those. And if I do end up cooking one or two this weekend or next, I'll post it on Twitter. Red MMA. By the way, guys, go check out Red MMA on Twitter. But Thomas Peterson won as well as his loss to Vitor Petrino. Yup. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yep. My window's open, so I was actually scared for a sec. Lacerda saying, this is my time. He wants the Tuff-N-Uff belt. Anytime, anyone, he says. Anytime, anyone, he says. Oh, he's giving his gym and his classes a shout out. Saw picture looks like Joshua Van and cross protest mix done by AI. Or oh god, who's that Aussie fighter? I mean, maybe even a Tafa brother too. By the way, layup for Silu, by the way, or whatever the fuck his name is. The K1 fighter. Hey, if they're gonna keep fucking Tafa on the roster, this is the perfect matchup for a 3-1 MMA fighter from K1. All right, Sal Everett 3-0 as a pro out of freestyle MMA, 3-0 in Tuff-N-Uff. Beat a 1-1 guy and 2 guys making their debuts, but he's finished every single one of his opponents. And as an amateur, went 4-0, winning the Tuff-N-Uff amateur title. Neither of them are undisputed champions. Armus, Guyton. Well, I would say the Van is now. I would say the Van is now. Or he's just the interim holder and he's defended the interim belt. 8-8. Oh my goodness. For the sea goat. I didn't know that there were goats of the sea. I guess those are seahorses? What is a sea goat? Is a mythical creature. Oh my lord. Interesting. I guess, oh, Capricorn. I don't know, bro. I looked up sea goat on fucking Google, and this doesn't scream. Like, there's one badass picture, but this doesn't scream menacing to me. Doesn't scream menacing to me at all. All right. He's 8-8 on a 3-fight losing streak. 30 years of age. Jackson Wink and the Bomb Squad. Honestly, 2 really good gyms. 4 KO TKOs, 4 submissions. Been knocked out 3 times, submitted twice. 1-3 in Fury. Lost in Karate Combat, but 1 in Bare Knuckle. So he's fought some Bare Knuckle. Lost in Anthony Pettis FC to freaking Logan Paxton. Yeah, he probably beat the shit out of him. Yep, second round TKO. Good luck, Guyton. Yeah. All right, you know what? Come on, Guyton. Come on, Guyton. You can do it. 1-4 in his last 5. 1-4 in his last 5. He stands 6-1. And it's going to be at middleweight. And, hey, looks like he's in shape. He's got the and one shorts, though. No sponsor. Which isn't a bad thing. Some dude, a fighter on Instagram messaged me. They're like, "Oh, dude, like I don't have any sponsors on my shorts. Like, is that a bad look?" And because apparently I said something, I literally said that. I was like, "Man, if you don't got any sponsors, then there's none on your shorts. Like, it's not a bad look." There you go. There you go. God, I forget who it was. Hold on. Let me just open up Instagram and see. Yo, what's up, Blue Jay? How you doing, brother? Wilson Lopshire. That's who it was. It was fucking Wilson Lopshire. Who, dude, how fucking sick was his last fight? How fucking sick was his last fight? Yeah, dude. Willie Lopshire fucking messages me. And he had the red leopard print shorts, right? But I probably just said that. I was like, leopard print shorts, no sponsor. He messaged me. He's like, dude, is it bad? Yes, sir. Born and bred Vancouver Island. Lived in Prince George for a bit. All up and down Vancouver Island. Campbell, Nanaimo, Comox, Victoria. And yeah, I lived up in Prince George for a little bit. It's horrendous. Just stop fighting. Boras your career into greeting people at Walmart. What's the song he's walking out to? Bro, they literally have to cut his nails, man. Sounds some old Future shit. Oh my god, Armus Guyton didn't even cut his nails before the fight. Brother, 16 pro fights, come on. Dude, Bubba Jenkins is ripping them right now. Oops, sorry. He's like, I blame the people in the back. What is this shit? What is this shit? Hey, let's go, dude. Love Quinnell. Dude, Quinnell's awesome, man. Quinnell, I mean, I feel bad saying this because Williams Lake got hit with that fire and doesn't even look like what it used to, but like I always was a Quinnell guy over Williams Lake guy personally. They used to have a BCHL team too. I think Terry Ryan played for Quinnell for a while. I think now it's just Trails, like the only one really around there. The Smoke Eaters. The hub of the North, Prince George. I heard they moved Mr. PG. Or was I just hearing things? Shorts without sponsors, like ramen without seasoning. Yes, the Quinnell Millionaires. Let's go. Yeah, dude, Quinnell's dope as fuck. When I did martial arts tournaments, when I lived in PG doing kung fu and kickboxing growing up, yeah, we'd go to Quinnell all the time. Dude, I literally, like, I'm his producer for his podcast. Myself and Dylan Kaiser, who still owns and operates the Hockey Podcast Network, when we started the network together almost a decade ago, Terry was our first big get on the network. I heard him on Chicklets, the first episode, and literally got him out of his contract with his whatever podcast in Newfoundland, and we've been producing his show ever since. And I left the Hockey Podcast Network and did my own thing for a little while, but then they hired me on just as an editor for his show. So speaking of fucking Terry, I have to edit one of his episodes first thing tomorrow morning. But dude, yeah, Terry's got some great stories. He's a fucking beauty. I think he even dropped my name in his second book, Not a Big Deal, when he talked about the Hockey Podcast Network. Our calcium polymarket on my shorts and my chain because I'm ramen without seasoning. What's the one our boy fucking Pick'em? What's that one? I repped that on my shorts. Dana looking down from the rafters. I wear my bookie on my shorts. Yo, how sad is it, Blue Jay, that fucking Sportsnet 650 and Calgary's station were shut down the other day? Cloud bet in my bookie, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Hashtag corrupt FC. Dude. Oh my God. Everett's going to beat him, bro. 6'3" for Everett. 77 inches of reach. And they're fighting at welterweight. I thought it was 185. They're fighting at welterweight? Bruh. Dude looks like Cannoneer on bath salts. He looks like fucking the dude from The Wire. Rest in peace. Totally legit. Nothing sketchy here. He's overweight by 0.1 pound. He's overweight by 0.1 pound, too. They probably didn't give a fuck if the decision was rigged. They're just like, yo, we just need a body in here.
I don't give a fuck if the decision's rigged!
I know why they call him Sal. Saludine Everett. He fights out of Vegas. Tall, lanky, in shape, though. Oh, my goodness. He's going to get a finish. This would be probably the biggest upset of the weekend if Guyton wins this fight. Honestly, if Guyton wins this fight, this is the biggest upset of the weekend. I'm saying it right now. Let's go, Guyton. No, I don't. And so, like, no bias, I don't. With bias, I cannot wait to see him get knocked the fuck out. That loophole Stevenson piece of shit. What is with Gopher, the Minnesota Golden Gophers, and producing piece of shit human wrestlers? Logan Storley, piece of shit. Gabe Stevenson, piece of shit. But yeah, no, I don't think he'll ever be heavyweight champion in any top organization, let alone the Ultimate Fighting Championship. And then bias aside, I cannot wait to see him get knocked the fuck out. Cannoneer and Basalt is insane. I know, you could have just said Crazy Horse. Oh, bro. Nice right elbow. Knee. Big knees by Everett. Let's just say yes. From people I know locally who've trained with him and know him, yes. And then there's the whole Minnesota loophole thing. 417. Guyton looking for the takedown. Guyton with the body lock. Yeah, but even some of the local heavyweights here, Blue Jay, that I know in Minnesota, let's just say they're not down with him coming to their gym with his camera and his big personality. They're there to fucking put the work in. You can go bring your camera and shit to Jackson. Win, go, big shot by Everett. Everett hurt him. Guyton trying to get back up to his feet, and he does. Everett, arm lock. 342. Let's just say, Blue Jay, that Logan Storley and Gabe Stevenson, Minnesota Golden Gophers, not the only thing that they have in common. Big knee by Guyton and Everett with some massive elbows back to center. Come on, Guyton. Guyton good looking for the takedown. Cannot get it. Back in the clinch. Big knee by Everett. Everett looking for the takedown. Oh, great job by Everett. Jumps on the back of Guyton and he gets his neck under the chin. He's going to tap. He's going to tap. Oh, Guyton fighting the hands. Oh my God, Guyton does. Dude, this guy's a G, not a gi. Guyton fights the hands. Evades the choke for now, but the body triangle is secured for Everett. Everett back mount. 249. He has a little Conor McGregor in him, if you know what I'm saying. Yo, Blue Jay. I actually have a perfect video for you. MMA On Point made a video about it, which gives you the Coles notes. 236. All the homies hate Gabe Stevenson. 219. Oh, now he's got the left arm under the chin. Right arm under the chin. Confirmed jerk. Alleged other shit, but shout out to the Minnesota loophole. Oh, it is tight. It is over. And there's the rear naked choke from Sal Everett, baby. You know what? I will say this. Guyton put up a better fight than I thought. Yo, let's go. Fight Baz. Relax. Man didn't even last 5 minutes. Man didn't even last 5 minutes. Yeah, like I said, Gabe Stevenson and Logan Storley share more in common than just their Minnesota Golden Gophers alumni badge. You know how fucked up my life is? That was the first thing I thought of. That's how fucked up my life is. Yeah, Adam Mauser. Fuck that guy too. All right. Co-main event, and we have the Tuff-N-Uff Welterweight Championship. A very good prospect is going to be featured on this next fight. Yeah, Blue Jay. And like I said, I know a bunch of the heavyweights in Minnesota here. And though, like, you know, when the cameras are on and they're at, like, an LFA event or whatever, you know, but behind training room doors, go train at Jackson and Wink and learn from the best of the best John Jones. Your idol. Yeah, no problem, Blue Jay. That one gives a bunch of Cole's notes, and I think will be very informative. It's good to see you again, man. Alan and Lerone both beat Movsar too, by the way. And I care that the decision was rigged. Well, he's never getting a title shot, so do you?
I don't give a fuck if the decision's rigged!
All right, you guys, let's quickly catch up on the highlights. Let's quickly catch up on the highlights of what we've seen thus far here tonight on Tuff-N-Uff. All right, Capoza hasn't shared them all, but most of them are posted. All right, so we'll just start with some of the prelims and we'll just go through it, all right? And then we'll get to the next fight. Don't you worry. Then we'll get to the next fight. We got a little bit of time. I don't have a blunt rolled, so I don't need to take a break. I don't even have to drain the main vein yet. It's probably because I did not drink enough water. I did an intense sauna sesh early this morning, cold plunge, and did not drink enough water pre and post. So I'm slamming it down here. I gotta get some Leadwell hydrate in me. That's what. Fuck. Hopefully they get their fucking website together soon because they've been my official sponsor that I haven't been able to pull the trigger on yet. But shout out to my friends at Leadwell, baby. I'm not a supplement guy. Never have been. Probably never will be. What I thought before my buddy launched this amazing company, Leadwell. He is. I'm sorry if I offend anyone here. He is an autist, not an artist, although he's an artist, but he's an autist when it comes to his health and wellness and pain management and all that shit. And so instead of constantly telling people, hey, you should take this and this and this, he's like, I'm just going to start making my own fucking products. And he's been crushing it. He's been crushing it. Me, sugar is a silent killer. I don't drink anything or try to consume anything with a ton of sugar or sugar at all. And so everything's naturally sweetened, no sugar, good hydrate formula post sauna and workout. He's got proteins, collagens, fucking creatine coming. But yeah, shout out to Leadwell, dude. We'll be doing some giveaways once his website's up. We'll have a promo code. We'll do monthly giveaways. We'll do membership care packages because at the end of the day, like, I just want you guys to feel as fucking awesome as I've been feeling lately. And that's a big thanks to Ledwell. All right, let's react to some of these highlights.
Coming out with a hard
Not even
kick,
paying me
showing
for that
he's
yet.
Much more.
What an ad read. What an ad read.
He comes high with that kick.
Yeah, real tricky right there. Real advanced for a guy who's
All
never
right, so this
fought
is on the
before.
prelims.
He
Oh!
went inside low and then went inside high right there, and it tricked him. But he gave up some punches right there.
Oh!
Whoa!
Dude! I did not think he was going to be the one who went down. I did not think he was going to be the one who went down. Oh my
Adams is out.
God!
Derek Rayfield has
Oh
arrived in
my
mixed martial
God.
arts.
Wow. What the fuck, bro? That was insane. All right, what else do we got from the prelims? My goodness. All right, we got some calf kick action here. This guy looked like freaking Harry Hardwick. Straight up, poor little. Oh man, this doesn't show enough of it. Dude, he took so many leg kicks in the first round. He got dropped like 3 times by leg kicks in the first round. He got dropped by like, yeah, it was nuts. Halfway through the second, look at his left leg. Oh my God. I hope they show it. Oh, it's hard with this one. But yeah, his left leg was a balloon. His left leg was a fucking balloon. All right, and this is what we just watched. Sal Everett. Oh no, this was his last. Okay, never mind. That was a compilation of his last fights. Never mind. Not one account has been posting all of the. Oh, yes, Fight Pass has been. Shout out to Fight Pass actually on this one. All right, here's Lacerda's. It's so crazy that he got this, man. It's so crazy that he got this. But here's Lacerda, sneaky. Guillotine.
He's doing what he needs to do to stay.
Got a lot going here. He's
Oh
got a nice
my
little
God.
lock.
It's not even really a guillotine.
Oh my goodness!
What the fuck type of choke is it?
Right there. He's got a nice little lock.
I mean,
he's got a nice little lock. He's got a nice little lock.
Oh, like what the fuck? Yeah, dude, it's almost like a Darce from the bottom.
He's got a nice little choke and he tapped him.
Oh my goodness!
Fucking beautiful though, because you just slam your forearm into the neck and you just pinch that shit. Beautiful. Oh, I love when my lines get used against me. I love when my lines get used against me. Here is the Alishahi. So he didn't necessarily finish his opponent, but after the second round, couldn't continue. Yeah, no. Bro, I want Gabe Stevenson to lose so bad.
And might be near Alishahi putting on some offense.
Yeah, Cannon couldn't continue after the second round. This was the end of the second round.
And he's going to make it to the second bell. But it was a hard-fought sort of affair. You see the blood there on the face of Alishahi.
I think that's it, ladies and gentlemen.
I mean, we'll see.
He said his arm was hurt. It looked like he was calling it. There it is.
That's
I
it.
think that's
Big
it as
John
far as
McCarthy
highlights
calls a
so
halt to
far.
it. Bubba Jenkins, you are.
All right, next two fighters are making their way into the cage, so let's go over their highlights here. Let's start with the challenger out of Brazil, the missionary. Argemiro Delmandes, 19-10 as a pro, 4-1 in his last 5 fights, and 19-10. Oh my God, what a record! 19 knockouts, 7 knockout losses, 2 submission losses. Every single one of his wins has been via knockout. That's what we like to see, bitch. That's what we love to see. 8-0 in whatever the fuck this is. Central Oste fight and 0-2 in LFA. I mean, and they're like all first round knockouts, dude. Oh my God, who is this guy? Lost to a 9-1 guy. Of course he did. Of course he did. Beat a 15-8, 11-15, 1-14. Of course he loses to a 16-6 guy. 4-9, 4-6, oh, 4-16. Oh my God, this guy's the can crusher. He's the can crusher. Loses to a 30-19. Oh my God, what a record. You know what? He fucks up nobodies. And I respect that. And I respect that. All right, Shamil Shikhshabekov. Shikhshabekov, 7-0 as a pro. Out of AKA. 1 KO, TKO, 2 submission, 3 decisions. He's the champion, as this is the co-main event for the belt. He's the champion. He'd be named 4 guy via decision to win the belt. In his debut in Tuff-N-Uff, before then beat a 12-2 guy, 5-2, 10-8 in his amateur. He went 2-0. I don't know how Shamil wins, but he's gonna win, probably via knockout or submission, because the missionary doesn't lose any other goddamn way, ladies and gentlemen. I wonder who will win. It all depends, though. Is he gonna lose his first decision? That is the question. Is he gonna lose his first decision? Shish kebab. I'd love to hear Bubba. Dude, Bubba Jenkins is having the time of his life doing this, and I love it. Red and Mayo saying on Twitter, I don't know half of what his analogies mean, like the wild turkey, whole wild turkey. I don't know if you heard that on the prelims, him going off about like how catching a wild turkey is I don't know, shows how fucking determined you are or some shit. But it was amazing. I'm still confused, but it was amazing. Oh. All right, let's go, man. Let's go. I mean, 19-10. It's still well above 500. Buddy's in shape too. I don't know if he's got metal plates in his shoulder or not, but he hits hard, apparently. He hits hard. He's got UFC shorts. Dog. He's got UFC shorts, and they're not even the America ones. Give me Brazil. I don't care. Yo, let's fucking go, dude. Hey, Kelly. I actually don't know if it was an upset or not, but she had a comeback. No, Shishka Bob Koyev is probably going to win this one. Shikhshabekov. Tales from the favela. Oh my God, Chris Taoni, that piece of shit, garbage, subhuman filth. He can't even talk, he's so old. I've been watching a little bit. Yeah, I'm way more bummed Canada's out than the United States, to be honest. Mexico's out too. All the host teams. But you know what? US and Canada did better than they've historically done, especially in my lifetime. So that was cool to see. Front kick by Delmandes. $443. Fake sport don't count. I'm sure Don T's still trying to get the Americans back in it. I still don't think the Americans have been officially eliminated yet. 420, smoke movie got him. Low kick by Shikhshabekov. Or Bekov, sorry. Jeez. Shikhshabekov. Low kick by Shikhshabekov. He's got some ACA shorts. Fuck yeah. They don't even know when the game ends. Low kick by Delmandes. Oh, nice 1-2 by Shikhshabekov. I'm just going to call him Shish Kebab. All right, chat. Oh, right hand by Delmandes. Oh, I can just call him by his first name, Shamil. Oh, big right hand by Shamil. Delmandes tried to land that front kick down the middle. 3-16. Shamil didn't pull the trigger on that left hand. Imagine the fight you're watching didn't have an ending and it just went until the referee thought it should end. I very much am down for the extra time, sudden death overtime, 4th rounds. Happens in Black Combat. Happens in Black Combat. Literally, they've already like adrenaline dumped, fucking doctor working on them, and the ref's like, not sudden death, 4th round. Fuck the judges. Canada keep their best players bench like the whole game. Promise David. Yeah, I don't know if you watched the Harrison Price show. They did a fun debate and breakdown arguing both sides of the decision. All right, Shamil's back. Ahira. Yo, shout out Ahira, which is probably a swear word. What's up, dude? 3-13. And we're back at it. Round 1. Low kick by Shamil. Bro, not a lot of MMA Friday night, eh? I was looking at the schedule. Not a lot of MMA Friday night. Oh, nice 1-2 by Shamil. Delmandes still alive. So that's good. Oh, nice left by Shamil. Sakaris and Price. It was a clip from yesterday's episode. Just look it up on YouTube or podcast, but it was on yesterday's episode. 228. Shamil with the low kick. Delmandes really hasn't hit him with anything but what, front kicks. Oh, so twitchy as Delmandes is. Shamil feints low kick by Shamil. $158. Hey, fuck yeah. I mean, I've been listening to them for since the TSN 1040 days, but rest in peace. Oh, Shamil doesn't land any of those shots. Shamil's being too patient with Delmandes here. 131. Again, Delmandes front kick. That one didn't even really land yet. Oh, Shamil with the right. Shamil with the left. Oh, Shamil with another left, but Delmandes looked to block it. Delmandes now looking for the underhooks here in the clinch. 1 minute and 15 seconds. The big talk in Canuckland is the upcoming Buyam contract. Yep. Well, and who the fuck our assistant coaches are going to be. You know how we're talking about how does Neon get all these people on stream? The next day I see he and Giannis, the Grease while we're talking. Jeez. Yeah, like what the fuck, bro? Nah, dude, he's not even fucking... He's like 22, not even. He's the next Quinn Hughes. Oh, nice 1-2 by Shamil. Well, I mean, even if he's the Alibaba version of Quinn Hughes, it's still fucking awesome. Have 15 seconds remaining. And honestly, I'm not super impressed with Shamil. He won the first round, but... All right, right uppercut by Shamil. Swing and a miss by Delmandes. I mean, he's respecting Delmandes' power. I get it. But clearly, Delmandes just doesn't have the range down at all. And it's not because Shamil is like evading him. It's just he's just not walking forward enough. And electing just to throw those front kicks. And Shamil's got good accuracy on his entries. That is true. That is true. Hey, Canucks tried to get him, but fucking the NHL is rigged as shit. And Toronto is just fucking bullshit. Disgusting franchise. Who has to suck on fucking Gary Bettman's teat after completely botching 2 rebuilds in a row, given all the fucking assets to work. Yeah, fuck Toronto. How win? Who? How? What? Round 2, ladies and gentlemen. Shamil won the first round. Trust me, I wanted Gavin McGregor on the Canucks. All right, I hate Toronto so much. I don't think I'm ever going to go back to that city. If you even had a layover, I'm just going to say, fuck this. I'll walk back to BC. I don't want to ever fucking breathe the air that city has to offer, dude. No, I mean, I don't know. Too early to tell, but he's fucking good. I'm so confused. You said how won? Oh, who won? The fight's still going on. 4 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock. We're in round 2. The fight's still going on. I think Shamil won the first round. Front kick by Delmandes. Low kick by Delmandes. Left hand by Shamil. Delmandes is so twitchy. Yeah. One of the best goal scorers. But he even couldn't win Toronto a fucking cup yet. Mitchie Marner's now in Vegas. Nylander is one of my favorite Leafs. I mean, I fucking hate the Leafs, but like, I don't hate the players just because they wear the jersey. Nylander's dope as fuck. Well, most of them. I still don't cheer for them, but Nylander's sick as fuck. And the fact that he held out like that whole season, half the season, and still came back and just torched. 3:30. Come on, Shamil. I know Shamil can finish him, dude. I'm in a conundrum. I've always hated the Lakers, but now they're real building and I like them. So you never actually hated them. See, like, I hate the fucking Leafs, dude. Like, I can't even, like, more than anything. So, like, there's not, like, even if cool players are there, even if players I like are there, I will never not hate them. Oh, big left hand. That's it. Shamil dropped him. He's landing shots. Blocking them is Delmandes, though. But he's not getting back up to his feet. He can't get back up to his feet. He does have his right hand there, but Shamil's just continuing to throw. And that is it. You know what? A rare time where Chris Teone actually did an okay job, but that is it, ladies and gentlemen. So it was a 3-punch combo. Shamil threw the left, right. The right kind of landed, but the left landed clean, and instantly Delmandes falls to the ground. Shamil jumps on him and just continues just to throw rights. And blocking pretty like 80% of them was Delmandes, but he had 2 attempts to get back up to his feet. Couldn't get back up to his feet. Shamil kept feeding him, and Chris Teone eventually ends it. I mean, I honestly don't really care about basketball at all because you can't fight in that sport, so I really don't have much interest in it. However, Kawhi is coming off one of his best seasons ever since being with the Raptors. So, I mean, I think it's good for Toronto to have a star come back or just come there, and maybe he can bring some other players there as well. I heard the same thing in MLB something last couple of weeks, especially. Yes. If you can't throw bats at each other, why even watch? Okay. Ref, stop the fight! I hate his head movement. As much as I hate Chris Teone, he's done a worse job tonight and on The Ultimate Fighter this last episode, which wasn't this last week, obviously, because it's not live. But this one I didn't hate too much. He gave Delmandes an opportunity to try to get back up to his feet as he was blocking all those shots. And I think when he realized he ain't getting back up to his feet, that's when he stopped it. So a rare Chris Teone fair stoppage. don't get me wrong. Like when the Raptors went on their run, I did root for them to beat all the other teams, all the teams that they faced. I think the Raptors are the only Toronto team that like I'm kind of indifferent. Like I don't hate, but I hate the Argos. I fucking hate Toronto FC. I fucking Blue Jays. I just don't like baseball, so whatever. Fuck the Blue Jays. More of a. If I had to choose a team, it'd be the Mariners. But yeah, I don't care about the Blue Jays, and I just don't care about baseball. But like, I fucking hate the Argos, and I fucking hate Toronto FC, and I fucking hate the Leafs more than I love my mother, man. Like, and I've hated them ever since I was a little kid, and fucking whether it was Score or TSN or Sportsnet, just shoving Leafs content down our fucking throats as Western Canadians. Fuck the Leafs, bro. Dana White Contender Series? I think so. They want him. The UFC wants this guy. Defended his title now twice. I mean, there's nothing really left for him. And I mean, they could feed him better guys. I mean, this guy's nothing. Was a knockout artist. Nothing really special, but give him that step up in competition. It's that or like him going to LFA or something, right? Shamil won TKO, yes. So my grandfather, he's from Washington. His favorite team was the Mariners, and throughout most of my life, before he passed away, so my life with him on this earth, other than Ichiro Suzuki, like the Mariners were absolute dog shit. But I remember watching games with him. So again, I'm not a baseball guy, but Mariners hold a special place in my heart. Not a sports ball fan. Showtime Lakers, all 5 starters are white. Snowtime Lakers. He was literally looking away every time Shamil did anything. Dude, he was so twitchy too. Yeah, I mean, I'm a sports guy, so I'll watch most big sporting events, except for the World Series. I could care less about the World Series, but I'll watch Super Bowl. I'll watch Grey Cup. I'll watch some NBA basketball. I used to watch more. Me and my dad I used to work with my dad in the summers when I was in college and like sometimes in high school. And he would work sometimes away from home, and we'd watch basketball and hockey playoffs. We would just watch sports together. I didn't like. I went through a tennis phase at one point too. You can't fight in tennis. I think you could beat Islam. No. And by watch, I mean drink and socialize with the exactly. So like I watch a lot of sports doing that. Fuck, I'll watch curling doing that, dude. Fucking Scotties tournament, the Canadian provincial tournament. Holy fuck, boys. Do you go hard for the Scotties? We never know who wins. I'm always rooting for BC. Blue before the Dodgers last year won when the Jays met and Jays eliminated them Mariners. There's a super live team and Jays have declined. Tennis is dope. There were some good matches on today, actually. I was watching the other day, not even betting. Super Bowl should be played in like a Super Bowl inside the Grand Canyon with a crowd of 8K plus bugs at the White House. Oh, the fucking bugs. Yeah, I mean, as far as Canadian tennis players right now, I mean, fucking Auger Aliassime seems like our only big dog. Fucking Jeannie Bouchard's pretty much done. Milos Raonic is retired. Who the fuck knows what happened to Bianca? She won and then was peace, I'm out, hockey from home style. Jeez. All right. Main event. We have another title on the line, ladies and gentlemen. That is right, the featherweight title. I'm pretty sure we had finishes in every single fight. I'm just gonna every single pro fight on the card, we've had finishes since we started streaming. Man. Marks beat Uemura, and then Kelly beat McIntyre. Alishahi, Cannon, Lacerda, Grigoryan, fucking Everett, Guyton, and Shamil. This has almost been a perfect pro fight quote unquote main card, because I'm just gonna throw McIntyre's in there. I just like the effort grunts on the women tennis players. Oh, dude. Serena Williams grunts. Oh my God. They may as well be war crimes. Or not war crimes. I mean, fuck. They may as well be war crimes. They may as well be war cries. Yeah, Judd mixed feelings about the Jays beating the M's because I'm an M's fan too. But I have mild PTSD from the Game 7 loss in the finals of the Dodgers. I doubt the Jays will ever get that close. I remember I was in college when Bautista did the bat flip, and that shit just was crazy because I had a bunch of fucking baseball homies. Mariners could have easily won last year, if not the Jays. So no surprise, Mariners are now leading, and meanwhile, Jays once again, like the Leafs, can't even stay consistent for like 3 games. Bianca on Jescu is what Google says, but I don't know. She's not won in like 7 years, and she'd make a lot more money on a different site. Yeah, she won, and then that was it. And then, like, didn't really do well after. It's kind of like Eugenie Bouchard, but Eugenie Bouchard never won. She just made it to, I think, finals or, like, semifinals a few times. I mean, Eugenie Bouchard may have that site account already, to be honest. Who was that women's fighter that would do that? Oh, the Ki grunt? Fuck, what was her name? Oh, I know exactly who you're talking about too. Oh my God. Natalia Silva. Natalia Silva fucking Ki's, bro. Every fucking time. Hey. I've great memories about the 92, 93 Jays, but I'm 44 now. We're not talking about Twitch, folks. I mean, I'm sure Twitch is in the rotation. Let's just say you can probably get more donations on Twitch than YouTube will allow. All right. We got Miguel Barrientos, who's 5-1 as a pro from Mexico. He's got that Mexican chin, baby. May as well be the Luke's champion. 4 KO TKOs, 1 submission, no decisions. Dude, the matchmaking on this Wednesday night has been nothing short of spectacular from Tuff-N-Uff. 4-0 in Colorado Combat Club. On a 3-fight win streak, he beat a 4-5 guy, 3-6, 1-3. Oh my goodness. Nobody of note. He's beaten 1 guy above 500. And as an, you know what? As an amateur, he went 8-2, winning amateur titles against 5-2, 5-1, 3-0, 5-1. Okay. And he fought some amateur boxing and kickboxing too. Dude, I'm sold. I'm fucking sold. Yo, Super Boys, we back. Yeah, dude, she's good. She's good. I am so glad that I don't know much lore about that shit at all. I'm sure Skeeter Jean would need a big net there. Let's just say that. All right. Justin Vazquez, 13-5 as a pro for the champ. 34 years of age. Out of Freedom Fighters. He's the most American one on this card. 3 KO TKOs, never been knocked out. 5 submissions, been submitted twice, and 5 decisions. He's got 3 decision losses. The champion is 4-1 in Combate Global, 3-1 in Global Legion. He won the belt in his last fight against a 10-3 guy via TKO. An Extreme Couture guy, no less, who had fought on Contender Series and was 2-0 in LFA. Oh, the guy Brandao beat in the 4th round. Dude, this was such a sick fucking fight. That was such a sick fucking fight. Big net. Yo, there was a PK Subban on the fucking TNT hockey panel with Wayne Gretzky and Mark Messier on the panel with him. They were talking about a player who was coming off suspension, and they were joking about how he looked a little skinny. And no joke, PK Subban was like, oh, looks like on the road he needs to pack himself a Lizzo-sized lunch. And Wayne Gretzky and Mark Messier had no idea who the fuck Lizzo was. But like one of the younger guys from TNT just like spat out his fucking water and was like, oh my God, did you just say that? Oh, PK Subban. I know, dude. That's what I'm saying. Hopefully, Aliassime can get there, but he's no spring chicken anymore. I think he's almost 30 now. Maybe he's like mid-20s. But Wayne's the best. Pat has him on once a week or so. I wish he would care about Canadian media as much as he does American media. I wish he would give back to Canadian hockey a little bit, other than fucking hobnobbing it in the White House. Just saying. But Mario Lemieux's my guy. I'm not a Wayne Gretzky hater by any means. There's a lot of people who are not happy with him. But I mean, how I think those people are just fucking whiners personally. Me, I will always say that Lemieux is the greatest hockey player of all time. Wayne Gretzky, the best fucking chess master of all time when it comes to hockey. But Lemieux is the single best player. Gretzky, if he had the pieces around him, played the game better than anybody. But Lemieux could fucking hold a whole fucking team on his back. Fought through some of the craziest injuries. Still won Stanley Cups. Fucking came back from cancer. Still dominated. And man, if he didn't miss fucking a few seasons because of fucking cancer, he probably could have been up there with Gretz too. With his, he would have been up there with Gretz with his points. So for me, it's Lemieux, Gretzky, Gordie Howe, and then probably Bobby Orr, then Jaromir Jagr. And then we get into, all right, is it Crosby or Ovi? Probably Crosby, then Ovi. They're up there now. All right, the fighters are being announced in the cage. Look, the champion's probably gonna and still retain tall, lanky. But you know what? Let's go Mexico. He hasn't fought anybody of note as a pro, but as an amateur, he fought some really good guys. Yo, what's up, Captain Rafucho? How you doing, brother? How you doing? I need your Road FC pick soon. I think 2 weeks until the road card. All right, Big John McCarthy ref in this one. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us. It's been short but sweet. We covered a little prelims, little main card action. In bed before midnight on a Tuesday after watching mixed martial arts. I dig it. Round one.
Let's get it all.
Did you not hear my story? I gave you such a good story. Yes, I literally told a great PK Subban and Lizzo story that you unfortunately missed. 443. Right to the body, left to the body by Vazquez. Oh, right hand by Vazquez. Front kick by Barrientos, and Vazquez jumps right on top of him. But yes, PK Subban, great former defenseman in the National Hockey League. He's retired now. He is on the TNT panel. Oh, nice reversal by Barrientos. Barrientos trying to get into mount, but he settles in half guard. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, PK, a lot of old school hockey guys don't like him because he was flashy and he could fight, but he wasn't a tough guy by any means. I always liked Subban because he would fight when he needed to. I guess the only critical thing is it was about PK a lot more than sometimes it was about the team. And so even some of his teammates got fed up with some of his shits. Some of his shits and giggles. Barrientos trying to settle in guard. Half rubber guard here by Vazquez. 327. Like even in the Stanley Cup Finals, him and Crosby got at it or got into it like after the whistle, and he kept pushing Crosby away, going like this. And so everyone asked Crosby, "Why was he going like this?" Crosby's like, "I don't know." And PK Subban was like, "Oh, I kept telling him like his breath stunk." Boom, Listerine or Crest sponsorship for the rest of the games in the Stanley Cup Finals. Like that's how PK Subban was. No, I don't mean tough guy as in like he wasn't tough guy as in like the tough guy term in hockey, right? Like that's a role in hockey, the tough guy on the team. Not necessarily the enforcer, but the guy who is expected to muck it up and not not rely on antics to draw penalties and stuff like that. Oh, looking for the slam. There was Vazquez, but Barrientos gets out of the guard, then pulls guard again as Vazquez is now in the top position. Molina would probably submit him, but if they like had a hockey fight, Subban probably would knock him out. He was an incredible skater, but he was no Connor McDavid. I think he won the Norris Trophy. At one point, for like a 2-3 year stretch, you could argue he was the best defenseman in the NHL. For like a 2 to 3 year stretch in his prime, you could argue he was the best defenseman in the NHL. I don't think he was personally, but he was definitely top 5. But he won the best. I think he was 3-time Norris nomination. Norris is the best defenseman award, and I think he won 1 year as well. Almost won a Stanley Cup with Nashville. Went to the finals with Montreal. Went to the Eastern Finals with Montreal. Stopped playing 4 or 5 years ago, and I think he had like a 10, 11-year career. Still in the guard is Vazquez and Barrientos just defending 121. He dated that American skier for the longest time. What's her name? The blonde skier. So he played 13 years in the National Hockey League, 1 year in the AHL, and 4 years of junior. He's the OG penalty kicker, dude. Yeah, no, his skating and hits, he would line motherfuckers up in the defensive zone. Still in guard right now is Vazquez. Vazquez, he's going to win this round, but he hasn't been throwing too much. So Montreal and Boston have a big rivalry, and this was a fucking sick. I can't show it on screen because NHL's fucked, but check this out. Check out this hit he threw on fucking Bergeron, dude. Oh, fucking heel to the gut at the end of the first round. Yo, check out this hit. He annihilates him. Yeah, he threw some good hip checks too. All right, round 2 coming up. Not an exciting first round since we talked about PK Subban more than even focusing in on the fight there. But good first round by Vazquez as he was able to reverse and stay in the top position. Montreal has an absolutely horrendous name. Imagine if it was like Iowa. Dude, Montreal's awesome. What? I think Montreal is the coolest city name in all of North America. Or at least it's up there. Montreal. The team name is kind of fucked. Well, it's Les Habitants. It's the Hab, Les Habitants. It translates to the Canadians because like Les Habitants is like the people who reside, like the resident, like there's not a direct, exact, meaningful translation, like the habitants, right? It's more like the people of the land, like it's like a very prideful word. So it's les habitants, but the translation was the Canadians, right? Like because the people who are habitating Montreal are Canadians. I agree the English version's dumb, but like the Habs, les habitants, dude, they have the coolest fucking jerseys. I cannot stand the Habs. I am not a Habs guy at all. If Toronto didn't exist, I'd fucking hate the Habs. They're like my second hated team. But like I can get on board with the Habs at times. I cannot with the fucking Maple Leafs. But yeah. Like the Florida Americans. 406, and there's the takedown by Vazquez. There's the takedown by Vazquez. Too easy, bro. Oh, kicking him off is Barrientos. Back on their feet. Back on their feet. Low kick by Barrientos. Oh, Barrientos cracks him with the right hand. Barrientos may not have that grappling, but he's got that Mexican chicken, that boxing, kickboxing. And Vazquez, body lock, looking to slam him to the ground. Doesn't slam him, but pulls him to the ground. And now is looking for the back take. Vazquez, body triangle. Oh my God, this skinny ass motherfucker is going to get over your naked choke, isn't he? He's got the back take. Body triangle secured. And this is where he wants to me. Habs ain't bad. Yeah, like Canadiens. I do roll my eyes at as well. They should just be les habitants. But Americans can't say that, so. And there's more American teams than Canadian teams, so. We'll just call them Canadians. You know what is funny is like Montreal is not, but like the rest of Quebec is pretty fucking hick. It's great. Montreal is preppy as hell though. 250. Separating from the clinch. Missing with the right hand was Vazquez. Barrientos with the low kick. Barrientos winning the striking exchanges. Body kick by Vazquez. Vazquez with the left. Barrientos with the counter left of his own. Barrientos, hands are dropping. Man, but he blocked that left hand by Vazquez. Barrientos with the left hand. They're both kind of slow. I don't know if they're just both slow fighters or if you don't speak English, life would be tough there, huh? In Montreal, it's bilingual. The rest of Quebec, yeah. Montreal, even the street signs are in English and French. You go to fucking Ben & Jerry's, Tim Hortons, fucking Outback Steakhouse. Everything's in English and French. Outside of Montreal, everything's French as fuck, yeah. But je parle français, so c'est pas mal pour moi. 155. And there's the takedown by Vazquez. We're really going to have 5 rounds of this, ladies and gentlemen. After a fucking awesome card of non-stop action and finishes, we got Vazquez here. Who's just going to grind his way to a victory. If they were the Montreal Habs, I would think it's just normal. 126. Quebec City used to have a team. Their logo, some people love it, some people hate it. The Nordiques. The Nordiques. They moved to Colorado. They became the Colorado Avalanche. Main event is such a decision. Aura, I've been saying this for a while now. Yep. 59 seconds. I will say when Barrientos is on the feet, he's at least trying. Vazquez easily gets the body triangle secured again. Oh, right arm under, and Barrientos is not even trying to fight the hands. Barrientos isn't even trying to fight the hands. What is he doing? 39 seconds. He's just waiting to tap. What is this? He's not even trying to fight the hands. Oh, well, lucky the Vazquez couldn't get that under because that looked like his skinny arm went under the chin. 26 seconds. I mean, they owe Quebec City. Quebec City set them up, bro. Quebec City drafted Eric Lindros. Eric Lindros refused to put on the jersey. They traded him for a Hull. That Hull became one of the greatest teams of all time for the Colorado Avalanche. Peter Forsberg, Joe Sakic, like to name a few. You should look up the story about that trade. It's fucking badass. It sucks Lindros never became what he was projected to be due to injuries, but I mean, he still was unbelievable. He had an unbelievable career. It was just, he could have been the next Gretzky. No, they're very different players. He played more like Lemieux, if anything. All right, ladies and gentlemen, round 3 coming up, and I imagine we're going to see 3 more rounds. That's right, we have 2 championship rounds as well. I imagine we're going to see 3 more rounds of this. Oh, yeah. 3 times, I think. Definitely twice. They might have 3 cups. They have a recent one. And they had one in the mid 2000s. Oh, no, okay. They had one. They had 3 at 95, 96, 2000, 2001, and 21, 22. That's right. They beat... Montreal won it in 93 or 94. Anyways. That was the last time Canadian teams won the Stanley Cup. Oh, big knee to the body by Barrientos. I want to go to sleep. It's late here already. Yeah, Red. I mean, it's almost midnight for me, but... Oh! No way. Barrientos snatching the neck. Barrientos snatching the neck. But good job by Vazquez rolling out of it. God, I was hoping Barrientos would submit him. That would be hilarious. But no, Vazquez ain't going to allow him to submit him. He's too good. Too good as a grappler. Oh, and Vazquez eats a right hand by Barrientos. It's funny because straight up Red MMA, this amateur fight looked more polished. This amateur fight looked more polished than this fight. I cannot wait for Victor Marks to go pro. Where do the Canucks win their next title? They need to drink out of Stanley's cup again. Heard it's colder out of his cup. Oh, every drink tastes better out of the cup. Every poutine tastes better out of the cup. Every bowl of fucking Cheerios tastes better out of the cup. Body triangle secured again, and Vazquez right back on the back of Barrientos, trying to get that left arm under. They're just kind of slow and not super polished, but Vazquez, I will say, Vazquez, as soon as he gets the fight to the ground, like his jiu-jitsu's good. His jiu-jitsu's solid. Oh, right arm, not under the chin again. Good job by Barrientos for pushing that elbow up. 258. Wait, Canucks never used the cup? No, Canucks lost in 94? Canucks lost in 94. We rioted. Canucks lost in the finals in 2011. We also rioted. 230 and on the back, straight up. Barrientos stood up and Vazquez on his back. I have Vazquez winning all the rounds, but it's mostly due to control time, as there haven't been many striking exchanges between the two. Oh, and falling off the back was Vazquez and Barrientos in the top position. Oh, Barrientos now trying to get the back take. Barrientos, instead of getting any hooks in, just goes right for the neck. Yo, dude, come over to our YouTube channel. Come over to our YouTube channel. Yeah. And Vazquez with the reversal again. Vazquez with the back take. 152. The crowd really wants to get into this fight somehow, some way. $139. Yeah, they're bad. Well, I mean, they tanked. Quinn Hughes asked for a trade, then they traded everybody. They traded Kiefer Sherwood, they traded Connor Garland, they traded everybody. And they're still going to trade more. They're going to be even worse this season. I know. Well, it was intentional. Sis, you're telling me like I'm supposed to be surprised when we all wanted them to tank so they could get Gavin McKenna, and they were the worst team in the league, and Toronto still got the fucking first overall pick. Like, I don't know how you're not connecting these fucking dots for the last 4 months, brother. I don't like Vazquez fighting style. If he fights somebody who is insisting on doing damage, he'll do all this work wrestling just to lose one or two big combinations around. The Cardinals are doing the same thing right now, but somehow we just keep winning. We've used the youngest roster in all of MLB. Still with the back take is Vazquez. Oh. I can't see where the arms are. 28 seconds. This is going to be tough. It's not under the chin. It's not under the chin. We're expected to win like 70 games total. And we're 2 away from 40 at the halfway mark. Like Gamrot. Vazquez Look, dude, am I tired, or is Vazquez just not throwing any heat on his punches at all? Those were the most muffin of muffin shots I have ever seen in mixed martial arts. One of the coolest things about the Cardinals to me is every player that plays for us has been drafted by us. That is so cool. So they're truly building. Justin Vazquez is winning, in my opinion, sir. Come over to our YouTube channel, please. All right, well, we got one more fucking round of this, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, no, that was round 3. We got 2 more fucking rounds of this, ladies and gentlemen. Vazquez has had opportunities. Let's hope he finds the choke. Or that Barrientos just knocks him out. Yeah, like they won the AAA championship, and then 2 years ago they won the AA championship, and now they're coming and doing good. That's awesome. I mean, Canucks are hoping, this is a full-on tear-down rebuild. So, we'll see. Like, literally, they signed late 30-year-old guys to 1-year contracts this year just for culture. But it's still good to incorporate it. He's tired now, right? He's waited too late to try to do ground and pound. He's got no pop on his shots. Literally, like 30 or 40 times we've had someone make their MLB debut this year. Yeah, dude, after Quinn Hughes was traded from the Canucks last year, it was just so many young guys kept coming up. So, this is why the farm team won the championship last year. The AHL team won. They were the worst team in their league last year, too. Oh, nice knee and right hand by Vazquez, because half them were fucking called up to the NHL and were up and down. 420, smoke him if you got him. But yeah, Gary Bettman, that piece of shit. I used to not hate Gary, but now I'm 100% convinced the NHL is rigged. 408. Barrientos still has power late. He's got 2 rounds to do it. Barrientos missing with the right hand. High kick by Vazquez, swinging to miss. Vazquez Superman punch, but way out of range. Sometimes you just have to ride that wave, though, and then, and expect that, maybe next year it's not gonna, the cards aren't gonna fall all in your favor, right? I mean, I've seen young teams in the NHL make the playoffs in the next 2 years. All right, we'll settle back down to earth and back to the rebuild plan. Dude, one time Buffalo was, they were, low kick by Vazquez. In the McDavid sweepstake, they tanked for McDavid and they lost lottery 2. Oh, nice 1-2 by Vazquez. He just cracked Barrientos with the right hand. Dude, they had a goalie who won 3 games in a row. They traded him. Savage. He won 3 games in a row. Like, stole the games. Like, Buffalo was so bad. They were losing. He stole the games for them, and they traded him. Sorry, we're tanking this year. $250. Oh, looking for the takedown now. Halfway through the round. Barrientos waiting too long. And he's just too slow. They're both slow, but he's fucking slow too on the feet. 236. Oh, unable to get that right single leg. 212. Or sorry, 220. And now it's Barrientos trying to go for the takedown. I mean, Barrientos, he needs a finish, and I don't think he's getting it on the ground. I don't think he's getting it on the ground, chat. That's like what they're doing. If you do good, trade you, get a package back because someone will overpay for a playoff piece. Yep. 144. Now get back to range, my boy. Oh, Barrientos. Top position. Top position. Oh, no. Butterfly guard. Vazquez is going to sweep. Yep. Oh. Barrientos half guard. Left elbow. 125. Barrientos is in half guard. No way. No way. Barrientos trying to get into mount, unable to do so, and lands back into the full guard of Vazquez. Honestly, a way better round for Barrientos. You could even say that Barrientos might win this round. It might work. Oh, nice re-entry, Barrientos. Both need a Glock and a UFC contract. They're already doing 5 rounds. Stall. Oh, Vazquez trying to trap the shoulder of Barrientos now. Dude, this fight has been longer than the whole card combined. No joke. This whole card, 2 hours. Well, 2 prelims and a main card was 2 hours. This is going to take a whole hour almost. With the walkouts and everything. Oh, now looking for a heel, but unable to get it. And Barrientos stays on top. Right hands by Barrientos. Barrientos is winning this round. I don't give a fuck if the decision's rigged. Scale 1 to 10 MVP headline, an MVP card in the next 5 years. I'll say a good 8 out of 10. I'll say a good 8 out of 10. He ain't going to Cage Warriors. Octagon might pay him. KSW might pay him. He's not going to fucking PFL, and that is it for the round. Holy shit. All right, Barrientos won the round. Same thing happened in Cage Warriors last Saturday. This fight's way worse than the Cage Warriors one. People were... I think you guys were all overreacting to the Cage Warriors fight because you expected Hardwick to, like, fucking go nuts with the body shots. My thing about Sunday was... Wait. Is this fight over? Thank the Lord it's over. It is over. Barrientos can't continue. Barrientos can't continue. He fucking gave up on the bench. What is this main event? I'll take it. I didn't want to see another fucking 5 minutes of that shit. Oh, let's go. Let's go. It is over. Barrientos threw the mouthpiece away. It's over. I'm free. He bore us. Yeah, I will say the Cage Warriors main event was definitely the lowest point of that Cage Warriors card. I don't think it was as bad as everyone made it out to be. This main event was awful, but at least it ended with some jokes. Just quit the sport. It was fun. It was fun. Dude, this card overall was awesome. The way this one ended, and new. Actually, it wasn't. Yes, this fight was... We talked ourselves into this main event being a little bit better than it was, I think. Oh, hey, because of us cheering for Barrientos. Well, and still due to exhaustion, quit Borjas. Except Borjas didn't even quit. Oh, I mean his MMA career. It was fun. Actually, it was his MMA. Oh, Vazquez retains. Shamil retains. This card was good overall. Sao with the sick finish. Lacerda with the sick finish. Delian with the good finish. Dude, this might have been the best fight on the card. This might have been the best. Wait, what? We went to a judge's scorecard? Was that not the 4th round? You know what? I don't... Apparently... I wonder if they have the same rules as Cage Fury FC. They might just have the same rules as Cage Fury FC, where you do 4 rounds, and if one fighter is up 3-1, then they just don't even have a 5th round. Bro, it only went 4 rounds. They just might do what Cage Fury FC does. Like I said, where they go 4 rounds, and if it's tied 2-2, they go to a 5th. Obviously a 4-round fight. What the... Okay, yeah, so like Cage Fury FC. Okay, that makes more sense. That makes more sense. This new style. The kids these days. All right, guys, I got to get to bed because I have a busy morning tomorrow. I got to be up at 5 a.m. for a fucking meeting. And then if I don't have to do much follow-up on the meeting, I will crush some ACA Young Eagles. If I do have to do some follow-up on the meeting, well, no ACA, but we'll be back Friday morning, and I'll get the highlights out tomorrow for sure. I posted the schedule, so let's quickly do some housekeeping notes before we wrap this up. Said I wanted to fight. I wanted to test myself. Yeah. Okay, you had a decent fight. All right. So yeah, we've covered Tuff-N-Uff, Ultimate Fighter Watch Party already. And for those of you who are new to the channel, we stream 30 plus hours of combat sports every single weekend. We also post UFC prospect highlights, Ultimate Fighter highlights, crazy stories in the world of mixed martial arts. We posted a few of those this week as well. Every week I post my schedule on what we are streaming. Oh, Velasquez. Oh, he's giving a shout out to a guy in his corner who paid for himself to come out, and he's like, yeah, he's a dishwasher. Tell all your casual friends and family to bet on Connor so I can get a better line at fight time. All right, so yeah, Tuff-N-Uff. If I can squeeze an ACA, I will. If not, we'll be live for the Inner Circle. Then one Friday Fights 161. And then, depending on what time it ends, we'll cover a little PFL Mina. And then that's it for Friday. That is fucking it for Friday. Then Saturday, busy as fuck. UFC, Rise. And then Sunday, if we can find this shit, we'll fucking watch this shit. Rising Stars Fight Series, where TJ Laramie, Tony Laramie's older brother, he used to be in the UFC, is headlining. And then Monday, Lamino Shuto. Minus 150 max would be a gift. Well, that does it for this stream, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you to everybody who hung out. Back next Tuesday for the Ultimate Fighter. Then we're going to replace that time slot with Dana White Contender Series. Back Friday for sure for the whole weekend marathon of combat sports. Maybe tomorrow some ACA. Bubba Jenkins, you're the fucking man. Bubba Jenkins' commentary was awesome here tonight. Absolutely love it. Yo, shout out to Red and May. Shout out to everyone in the live chat. Shout out to In the Granite for the $10 donation and growing our community. Shout out to Rio for the $2. And shout out to all you amazing folks in the live chat. We will see you Friday and maybe tomorrow for a little ACA Young Eagles. Enjoy the rest of the week, and I'm excited to hang out with you guys for the marathon that is this MMA weekend on the City Life Project. I will be streaming one championship from this office, from my office here. I'm dog sitting for my friend, the same place I usually dog sit. So you'll see me in a similar backdrop, but not this similar backdrop. Friday night. Or I guess Friday afternoon and Saturday. But anyways, guys, have a great evening. Enjoy the rest of the week. Expect some prospect highlights either tomorrow morning or tomorrow night. And we will see you on Friday. Peace.